Alright, recap.
Alright.
Mish wants to fuck over debris. I was massively embarrassing tracking them. Meanwhile, O'Malley and Ariana weren't. They tracked him down, figured out, and now we're thinking of betraying Mish. Because there's sweet cash on the other side. We're gonna have to fuck
and
over
they're
3 elves to do it.
And now you're going to the spire to see if you can get some information out of Nightshade, the fairy that is O'Malley's old boss's right hand.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's in one of the upper balconies. Her room has one of the balconies in the spire.
Oh no. Oh, O'Malley was always jealous of that. But he is a street rat.
It's pretty high up.
So yeah, we go to the spire and O'Malley's like...
So how are you going to get there?
Well, Ariana could climb up with, who's a faster climber on a rope, Vigor or O'Malley?
Probably Vigor. Just for the sense of, well, his physical traits. I don't know, actually. Rats, yeah, imagine they'd be alright. Not much actual weight to hold up.
Ariana can climb up with one of yous and then just essentially let down a rope for the other.
You know, O'Malley's gonna do the honest thing. There's a receptionist. He's gonna walk up and be like, I'm looking for Nightshade.
Alright, I guess that means I'm going up with Ariana.
Okay, the receptionist looks at you. Oh, you're familiar. The rat one.
O'Malley, yes. She's not expecting me, but
she takes out a quill and writes something down. And the quill kind of evaporates. She wrote down, "An O'Malley here to see you," and the paper evaporates, and then a new paper kind of flies in from and then she takes out another piece of paper, and words just appear on it that say, "Send him up."
Ooh.
Okay. Guess we're going in the front door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Into the elevator.
Yep. You go into the elevator. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty it's a pretty long elevator ride. You have it's like a 5-minute elevator ride. You guys are just all crowded in on it. You're basically at max capacity in it too.
A few orcs and so on.
No. Just the 3 of you. But that, yeah.
Ariana clings to the ceiling, sort of hunched up to try and save a bit of space.
How visibly is O'Malley sweating?
Very.
Oh, I haven't described what Ariana's wearing.
Alright.
She's wearing sort of like leggings and sort of tights, essentially, for her legs, with a sort of baggy shirt with a bit of a, like wide collar on it. But for coming in here, she's sort of given herself a bit more of a hood and a cloak to hide under.
Nice.
O'Malley can't as well. There's no need to hide. The boss is pretty friendly towards non-humans.
Ariana shrugs. It's not the boss I'm worried about.
Well, he probably will dislike you a lot bigger.
Alright.
O'Malley, roll wisdom.
Oh no. Oh yeah, Neil, did you get what I sent you? Wow.
Yes, I did. Okay. O'Malley is enveloped in a white light.
Oh no.
As the elevator door opens on one of the penthouse levels, and O'Malley is kind of brought forward into the room and let down gently, and Nightshade is currently just looking out on the balcony, looking out at the city.
Oh wait, how big is she? Like,
Well, Well, no, she can change her size. Currently, she's I'd say about we'll say the size of Vigor's pectorals.
Oh, good metric.
Yeah. So yeah, as O'Malley is floating behind her, she says, "And step into my parlor," said the spider to the fly.
Ariana, well, she can't roll her eyes, but she would if she could at that.
Hi there, Nightshade.
Yeah, so yeah, Nightshade turns around, says, "Huh, huh, didn't tell you could bring friends."
They invited themselves.
God,
You don't
You're
We're
get
not
supposed
bring
to
friends.
say
friends.
they're not.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say they're not my friends.
Oh, so, oh no, we're
No,
doing-
Ariana does. We're not his friends.
But you work for the mercenary. No. Yeah. Yeah, she floats
Masked
forward.
Man?
Yeah, she floats forward, smiling. Says, "So what brings you here then?"
Well, since
Is
my
there a minibar?
Yes, there is.
Ariana walks towards it and starts pouring a drink.
well, you see, since my termination at this fine establishment,
Oh, first off, like she looks at you taking drinks, and she flies over to O'Malley and says, "You see your new buddy there? That's what you should have been doing. Taking action."
Exactly. Taking action. Like paying us the money you owe us.
That doesn't look like taking action. That looks like taking alcohol. Vigor thinks to himself.
And then she "So you're already desperate for money and come crawling back to the spire."
well,
Yeah,
the
pretty
thing
much.
is, shut up, you two. Well, okay, yes, I am. I was kind of left destitute.
And you're persona non grata with the boss, so you come to little old me.
Yeah, you
I
know.
always knew you liked me, O'Malley.
You can think whatever you want to think. Here's the thing, though. We are working on a job. Yes, yes,
A job, yes, yes?
yes.
Yes. And what can I do to help you with this little job of yours?
Well, let's just say we got hired by a certain person to deal with a certain dragon slayer's dragon dealio.
Hmm?
You know, we're trying to figure out why he's hiring 3 goons.
3 goons. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Ariana just sighs, okay, the idiot's talked enough. So here's the thing. Some people might have been hired by somebody to make sure that, something doesn't go right for someone. But we're not so sure that, those certain people are going to get appropriately compensated by said party. However, it's come to our attention that other individuals are being compensated very generously, somewhere to the tune of 300 per head, and we're thinking maybe we're taking money from the wrong person. The hand that feeds don't come from very deep pockets. Maybe there's a better offer.
What she said.
My. Well, there may just be. Of course, the occupants of that current job would be very reluctant to give it up.
Yeah,
But if
no.
they were to become incapacitated,
Yeah,
really,
that's
they're
what
the-
I was thinking.
well, they are the best at what they do, but
What do they even
when you
do?
get down to it, all you really need is me.
What
I
do
actually couldn't hear that.
Yeah, that's cut out.
Well, he needs those 3 bodies to do some tricks, but when you get down to it, at the end of the day, they're just 3 bodies. And what he really needs is me.
Nice. You work for him, or with him? With him?
For him, O'Malley?
With. I meant with.
You've never been the best with words. I understand.
No, I haven't.
We have an agreement, yes. Although, from what I gather, you're fixing to betray someone you've already made an agreement with.
Yeah.
Potentially,
Yeah,
depending
perhaps.
on the offer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the offer. Yeah.
So, for a little bit extra coin, you are willing to piss off, let's see, at least 4 people.
Yep,
Yeah.
probably more.
Probably more, yeah.
Unless it's you we're pissing off and the boss. In that case, no, we'll back down.
Oh, no, we're free actors. We don't really, it doesn't matter what bodies are involved as long as there are bodies.
Oh yeah, then we're definitely looking to fuck them up.
When's payment? Before or after completion of the job?
Well, payment is after.
What constitutes completion?
Well, completion upon a successful show.
A show? Oh no.
The show tomorrow, of course.
Oh no.
So, you'd want their job then?
Potentially.
Well then, let's say that tomorrow at the Coliseum, we're putting on a bit of a play. And if you would like their jobs, you'd be playing the part of the beast.
Wait, the dragon?
The dragon.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus, well,
Yeah.
okay, that's not in character because Jesus isn't a real person in Hemlock. But just
The thought of Jesus as a concept.
Yeah.
Region appropriate.
everyone else understands what's going on, O'Malley, except you.
No, I understand, but they seriously dressed up as a dragon?
Magically dressed.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, it turns out that the guy we're betraying was right.
Yeah.
Yeah. How tragic.
Yeah, no.
Ah,
Sure.
Okay, but Ariana says, "Let me consult with my partner," and this one, referring to the rat. So, group huddle time. Group huddle time.
Oh,
Everyone in the group huddle.
Yeah, everyone in the group
Yeah,
huddles.
Okay, so Misha is paying us to find out what he is up to and give him information to help him. What he's up to is hiring people to pretend to be the dragon to stage
Yeah.
the fight. That doesn't necessarily conflict with being paid to pretend to be a dragon.
yeah,
So-
you're right.
Right. Here's my train of thought. So who says we can't, complete both jobs just because, certain parties don't have to know that we're,
No,
he didn't hire us to not pretend to be a dragon. He hired us to find out what he's doing. And
Yeah, that's true.
this other guy didn't hire us to not tell Misha that, he's hiring us to pretend to be a dragon.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah.
It may as well be the people who are going to break the story afterwards, because then will be all the evidence he needs. So really,
Yeah.
we're just doing him even more of a solid.
Exactly.
Alright. Yep.
Let's.
We
Alright.
just need
We-
to
Good
stop
plan.
these-
Alright, right, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, our group has decided that we're willing to do it.
Yeah.
yeah, she's just kind of looking at her nails. Well then, as a parting gift, Dobry has somewhat of a liability for us at the company. So, I'll give you an offer of my own. If you're willing to hear it out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I'm assuming you're working for Misha then, the one who wants to out him as a fraud?
Yeah.
You can assume that.
Yeah, you can assume it.
Well, let's put it this way. Let's say during the little show, uh, Dobry has a bit of an accident. Things get a bit too real.
Oh.
Mhm. Yes.
Oh.
And I think that would work out splendidly for me. And frankly, the triplets wouldn't be able to do it because I need a dragon that, she looks directly at Ariana. I need a dragon that, breathes fire.
No problemo.
Wait, what? You can breathe fire?
Ariana, sure. Let's. This every time Ariana has tried to show the top, this has gone poorly. So I'm a bit, but we're gonna try. We're gonna go for a black magic here.
Yes. Well,
Wow,
then.
it actually happened. So yeah, Ariana just like holds out a hand, and big ball of fire appears around the hand. Big flashy, boom. There we go.
Very
O'Malley,
well, then.
backs off like, whoa.
Well then, if we engage in a partnership like this, you'll take care of Dobry, reveal yourselves at the end, Misha gets his moment of glory, we get rid of a showboat, we get rid of a parasite, and I'll also take care of the triplets.
Sure thing.
And you'll get their exact payment.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a deal.
She grows she expands to human size and offers Ariana a handshake.
Yeah, Ariana accepts.
Yep. She shakes and says, "It's a pleasure doing business."
Pleasure's mutual.
Yes, pleasure.
Pleasure. And she flicks her finger and knocks O'Malley back into the elevator.
I suppose we should join him. Pleasure doing business. And Vic walks off after him.
Yeah. Ariana, like looking at the cramped elevator, just I'll meet you at the bottom, and sort of skips away and hops out the window.
Nice.
Right.
So, yeah. Elevator goes down. O'Malley is a little achy.
Well, there you go,
Ouch.
O'Malley. Turns out talking to her wasn't that painful, was it?
Except it was.
Was it now? You're gonna make.
Yes.
You're gonna make 300. Well, you're not gonna make 300. You're gonna put 300 towards paying off your debt. But
Hey, I need money.
Yeah, don't we all?
All right, and now, as you exit the spire, the receptionist hands you an envelope figure.
All right, I take it.
Yep. It basically just contains instructions on where to go tomorrow.
Yeah, I keep that, and once we're all regrouped, I open it, show it to the group.
So basically, the plan outlines for you to she recommends informing Misha of the plan,
Mm-hmm.
saying that basically and informing him that this is Nightshade's operation, so that he doesn't get any ideas about fucking with her, and that you should come to the arena's underground entrance, the one for the pit fighters, and just wait there, and she'll show up, perform her magic, and then you'll go out and kill a dragon slayer.
Got it.
Cool.
All right. So first thing I guess is I'll go and break the news to Mish.
Yeah, I guess both of us we might as well all go there.
Okay, so yeah, Mish has doors open for you guys. Mish sees you come in. All right, you're back.
Yeah.
We will have your evidence, but first payment.
You have the evidence then.
And it'll be on display for all to see come tomorrow.
Yes, but
Good.
first we'll
Really?
need.
Well, let's put it this way: we're the evidence.
What do you
You're-
mean?
You're waiting. What you should wait with that.
Well, listen to my friend O'Malley here.
Well, okay, since the cat is out of the bag.
I
Yes,
didn't tell
we
him
will.
what we're the evidence means, and he asked what it meant. That's your opening.
Yes, well, yeah, we will. We will indeed tell you as soon as we've established payments for this.
I'm gonna need the evidence first. I don't want you can't just shortchange me like that, kid.
Hey, it's a rough world, eh? Hey, we need the money, okay? We need to know. We need to know, yeah?
I said, listen, you're getting your payment upon his when proven a fraud.
Okay,
Yeah,
but how
and that's
much?
gonna come tomorrow when he, when the fight doesn't go so well with the dragon.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
Quote, finger quotes around dragon.
So what have you learned then?
Yeah, the
So-
dragons
Alright, so,
aren't
first of
real.
all, no dragon. People
Yeah,
in
they're not
costumes.
real.
Second of all, good news. You're looking at the people in costumes now.
Ta-da!
Huh.
Third of all, turns out, Dobry, you're not the only person who has a bit of a bone to pick with him, so the fight's not going to go as well for him as he initially planned. And
Nope.
when things don't go well, things get revealed, we get paid, and, Dobry's reputation and body are in tatters.
Yeah, turns out
I-
that his heroics came from, well, making sure the wrong people made him look good.
Yeah,
I see.
And now the wrong people are making him look worse.
Yeah.
And who are the wrong people then?
Us, jazz fans.
But if he sounds to me like he was. Who was helping him fraud?
God,
I
I
don't
forgot
know,
her name.
some elves or some shit. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No, fuck, I forgot her name now.
Nightshade.
Do we want to
Nightshade.
reveal that information? Because
Yeah, we're supposed to.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
know, but this is
O'Malley
like part of the
says
plan. We can get more
Nightshade.
into that.
Now this is Nightshade's operation,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah,
Oh, her.
yeah.
All right.
yeah.
Well-
Very happy.
I know better than to mess with her.
Yeah.
Fine.
You also know better than to mess with us, so we
Yeah,
are
he,
accepting payment at the...
He says, "You can have your payment now. Nightshade's name is all I need to know."
Fantastic.
He heads over, pulls out a pouch, and hands you each 75 coin.
What?
Oh, it's a good thing we're double dipping. I say out of character in this chat
Yeah.
as me.
O'Malley's just looking. This is it.
So, Ariana, so, O'Malley, that coin he just handed you.
Mhm. What if I can keep this and you get my 300 tomorrow?
Well, you'd still be about 200 short in that
Yeah, but
instance.
I'm paying it off slowly.
Oh, so you want interest is what you're saying.
No, I don't. No,
Well,
no.
Ariana starts figuring some sums in head. Okay, so for daily interest at this rate, you do have the money, but are choosing not to pay it back. Think,
Actually, I will say, no wait. O'Malley, he gives 75 to Vigor, and then he looks at Ariana and O'Malley, and he's about to give you both 75, and says, "Wait a minute." He points at Ariana. "You drank my favorite wine. I said that was coming out of your pay."
Yeah, and I said it was coming out of his pay. She says, gesturing at O'Malley.
Alright, he chucks Ariana 75 and gives O'Malley 50.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So how many days has it been? It's been what, 2 days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Hmm.
coming up on the third day is going to be this fight.
On the third day, there was this fight. Hang on, I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna
On
go
the
use the
third
bathroom
day of
real quick.
Christmas, a fighter came to me. Life is hell, O'Malley has said.
So let's see. At just we can say 10% interest compounded over 3 days. Ariana's like trying to act like she's like struggling to do math here. 55 plus 50. So you're at $605 right now. Or 605 coin right now.
Yeah.
Sure, we can do this. We can do interest.
Nice.
Oh no.
He's not objecting, so I'm assuming this means O'Malley agrees to the interest situation.
No, O'Malley is like, no, there's no need for interest. O'Malley says as he hands her, fuck it, I guess he gonna have to hand her all the money he just got.
Sure.
He just go, here you go, 50.
Hey, if O'Malley needs, to get something, he can take out a loan.
Oh no.
Technically, really, 25 of that should be going to Vigor, but
Oh no.
Vigor hasn't spoken up, so
Yeah, because Snake went to BRB.
yeah. But I mean, in the larger sense of like lately, Vigor really hasn't spoken up about that.
What did Snake say he was doing?
I think he went off to do something.
Damn. Pretty fucked up.
I'm back.
Nice. Okay. So, yeah. Where are you guys gonna be staying tonight?
I assumed at the same place as before.
Well, I mean,
The
we're not
Helix,
getting there for
gonna
free
have-
anymore, so...
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay for it.
How much was that gonna be?
It's 8 coin a night.
8 coin a night. That's
Honestly,
expensive.
Ariana might go back to the Helix, but just sort of drink all night at the bar, and not actually.
That's probably going to
sleep.
cost you more than 8
Yeah.
coin. Oh.
Yeah. Ariana's fine with like camping out on a rooftop or something.
I mean, I might just go and find the like a really cheap inn and just put the money down on that. I can afford it now, so
O'Malley
that's like
O'Malley can't. What the fuck is
A
O'Malley
week
supposed to
stay at a
do?
peasant inn, 14 minus charisma coins. It would cost me a coin. So
And
Am O'Malley really gonna have to sleep outside?
Okay, 14 minus charisma coin. Ariana has more than 14 charisma. She
the
can,
fuck?
she can talk her way into just. She can intimidate and or seduce her way into staying for free at a cheap peasant inn.
Oh, actually, yeah, O'Malley can probably do the same.
Or Ariana, like, they have some money, and things are going well. She's gonna invite the fellas. Let's get a celebratory drink. Come on.
Sure. I can't pay for my.
All right, gonna get a celebratory drink. All right, where are you gonna drink at?
I was figuring the Helix. It doesn't have to be. There are probably some just regular bars around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the place where Misha is just has a regular bar.
No, that's probably not a good idea.
I'd say
No,
let's just
you
stick to
don't want to
Helix.
get like drunk in the same building as a guy who's like paying you for a job.
Let's see.
Let's just stop by the Helix.
Alright,
Yeah.
so for the
Yeah.
Helix, you want to drink all night?
Not all night necessarily, but still do a celebratory drink.
Okay, we'll say that's 10 coin.
10 coin, cool. So yeah, Ariana, per person.
No.
Vigor turns down the drink, so
Wow.
O'Malley needs a
Vigor
drink.
joins.
Does
so
Vigor still tag along, or does he like?
Hey, he tags along, but he's not gonna like stay to drinking. with
Yeah,
us, he's
I'm
not gonna
counting
drink.
this as buying like a keg of stout.
Okay. Ariana will pay the 10 coin. She keeps on trying to get Vigor to she gets around for all three of them, even if Vigor says no. She's like, come on, we're getting paid. Look how good we are at this. We're getting paid by 3 people for 3 different things. Come on.
No, I'm fine. Getting paid is reward enough for me. You just keep drinking, I'm fine.
Ariana halfway chugging. Okay, you're so boring. God.
Sure.
And finishes, the drink. A few other times she buys rounds for all 3. More so just forgetting that Vigor's not drinking.
At those times, O'Malley just sneakily kind of swipes them.
Vigor notices, but he's not gonna stop you.
O'Malley just goes, "Oh man, I haven't had a good drink in a long while."
Alright. Here, after a while, here's to wise financial decisions.
Uh-huh.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Vigor just
May
kind of
I-
clinks a glass and then just puts it back down.
May my debt be paid.
Yeah, fun session, fun party bonding times. And yeah, but after a while, I think Ariana's just sort of Ariana gets pretty drunk and sort of leaning on O'Malley, using O'Malley almost like a crush or something. Come on, let's go. We gotta find somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, I used to sleep in dumpsters.
No.
Smells, but it works.
I imagine this night ends with basically just carrying Ariana what's that fucking style of carrying with piggyback ride for Ariana and then just with one hand just holding O'Malley by the top of the head.
Smokes is sort of cleaning out a glass and just yells out, "You 3 going out on the street like that?"
Oh, well, I guess we are.
Well, I'm still sober, but honestly, if I could just throw these 2 in a room here, that would save me a lot of trouble.
No, Ariana sort of stirs and then no, fucking come on, and sort of tries to drag and lead O'Malley and Vigor outside and into an alley.
Oh, it's like camping, Vigor.
Yeah, no, come on, and outside, and she's like, no, here, see, follow me, and then starts climbing up the side of the building.
Oh,
Do you want me to throw
Did
you up?
you-
I just look down at O'Malley and just say, "You want me to throw you up there?"
I really shouldn't be climbing and drinking and climbing.
Honestly, she just like gets bored halfway up the wall and is like, I'm tired, and starts like forming a web cocoon on the side of the building. You know, like about second story level, and just then you just hear snoring from a web cocoon.
I just look down at O'Malley. I look back and forth down the alleyway. I just shrug my shoulders. Is this alleyway? What's it like? Is there like a fence, a gate, or is it just open?
It's open.
It's open.
You know, O'Malley he tried to like hang on to a fucking trash can to just stay upwards, but it fell over, and he's like, "Oh look, I'm bed, Mom." He just sleeps inside of it.
All right. Well, that means I'm gonna solo roll make camp, which means I'm gonna level up.
All right, there you go.
What do I have to roll to keep watch?
Let's see. Decisions. Ariana and O'Malley have both gotten very drunk.
Very.
Are you gonna make Ariana roll to not throw up?
No.
I'm gonna use a
I'm
gonna
going
eat a
to
dungeon
have-
ration.
Both of you mark abilities.
Then I'm like, sick.
Confused.
Oh wow, confused.
Yeah, for both of you.
Oh damn.
Okay.
There you go.
Ariana has a headache.
Both. Yeah, you're both gonna have headaches in the morning.
I'm gonna
So, Vigor, you're leveling up.
Yeah, I'm leveling up. I'm gonna put a point in Constitution. Get bigger.
Nice.
Get big.
Swole. Get mad swole.
And yeah, I gotta pick a level up. And why did I close the bloomin' character sheet?
Bigger Vigor.
So I'm gonna change at level
That's
10.
the
I'm
class-
changing my name to bigger. To bigger.
A class 1 no Ariana pick. We can't know if this is Vigor or bigger Vigor.
Now I'm level. Fucking. What level am I? I just leveled up and I was like, well, I'm not 5 yet, so. You're level 3. Wow, I need level 3. Well, you guys can go ahead. I'm thinking of my move.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay. So, I'm gonna have... Actually, no, since Vigor's not drunk, no, he's going to wake you two up in time.
Yeah, I wake up first. I just get to decide that. And,
There you go.
What move am I taking? I'm gonna take. God, I can't remember because it'll take ages.
Vigor doesn't wake you up in time because he's
Picking
too
his-
busy
Figure.
picking out a move.
thinking of
He's
my
too
move.
busy, like, just weight training
Yeah,
in his room.
he's
I'm just
leveling
using
up.
O'Malley to weightlift.
He's lifting the fucking trash can, and like O'Malley's tail is hanging out of it.
Oh, can I? We talked about this. Can I replace the Even though this is disadvantageous, can I replace the improvised weapon move with the one from Fighter where I destroy the weapon to gain 1+1d4 damage on using it?
What do you mean place it?
So his class has a move where you use improvised weapons and you just get a flat damage bonus when you do, but he wants to use the similar move in the fighter instead, where you only get the damage bonus if you destroy the improvised weapon.
Sure.
It gives me a disadvantage. Oh, and also, I mean, I'm kind
Sure.
of combining it, but can I also do the thing? Wielding an improvised weapon counts as a barehanded attack, which for my class is, like, important.
Sure.
Alright, cool. So I'm kind of combining these two moves into
Gotcha.
a slightly shittier version of the move.
Nice.
Alright. Cool. So I've got improvised weapon.
Alright, so,
When you like, I assume you just like shout at Ariana to wake up.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I just kind of, yeah, wake you up like that. I'm kind of throwing scraps of wood up at your thing, like, nothing too heavy. It would, like, really hurt you if it whacked you, but...
You hear like a bit of a shout from like the webcam, and like you see her clearly like moving, twisting around there. A claw sort of opens up a slit on the bottom, and she like sort of yells and drops out before catching herself like on the side of the wall, looking around confused and disoriented.
Actually, O'Malley wakes up from that, but he throws his head up so fast he bumps into the trash can inside. Ow! Actually, Neo, may I roll a? I want to discern a reality inside this trash can.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if there's something edible in here. What is this? That's wisdom, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing
No.
does,
You don't see anything edible.
wakes up and
Damn.
starts eating garbage. What the fuck
Yeah.
is wrong with you?
Also, Ariana, I'm assuming you marked down one of your viscera.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 'cause that was making camp.
Gotcha.
Alright, we got a job to do today. You two look, well, about as brilliant as you can for a job like this.
Ariana throws up.
O'Malley comes out. He has a banana peel on his head and like a bit of stuff.
Ariana throwing up is no small deal, by the way. That's not like a human throwing up.
Can you still breathe
That's the-
fire if you're vomiting? Do dragons even vomit? Are they like horses? Like, horses can't vomit. It doesn't matter. The point is we got a job to do.
What time is it?
Horses can't.
Oh, I pull up my
Ariana just
wrist
sort of says
sundial.
confused like the status condition she has.
Alright. So, status update. Yesterday we met with Nightshade and we're gonna screw over a famous dragon slayer who's full of shit. Are we...
Right. We dragon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I pull out the letter again and I just kinda like once again read the
Black magic. Boom. Ariana like just blasts like some garbage with fire to
Nice.
prove the point.
Alright, so we gotta go down to this spot. We're gonna meet with Nightshade. She's gonna work her magic. We're gonna become a dragon somehow. And then we're gonna kill the dragon slayer.
Oh, sure. What time is it, Vigor?
Does that really matter?
I don't know, didn't she say a certain time? Where are we anyway?
So is Ariana drawing unwanted attention, moving a non-range tag, or sapping
Moving
her
a non-range
energy?
tag.
Okay. Okay.
I guess her tags were elemental, fire, and forceful. Which one do you remove?
Elemental fire.
Oh, yeah, so she just tries
Yeah.
to light
Just
some trash
blowing
on fire and
fire.
instead blasts it like
Just
into
as a
the
force
opposite
push.
wall. Yeah. Just smears the opposing wall with garbage. See? Fire.
Yeah.
a,
Alright,
piece, a
got it.
piece of old bread flies near O'Malley. Oh, breakfast!
Look,
It's toast now.
it doesn't
Oh,
matter
no, wait,
what...
no, it's not.
It doesn't matter what time it is. You can never be too early.
What, you can be too late.
That's why we should leave now, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Yes, that's what I'm wondering, Big Fist.
I'm sure that's what you were wondering.
Whoa, whoa. I think I had a bit too much yesterday.
It's no wonder you were fired.
Hey now. I was only fired because this self-righteous hero decided to meddle in my affairs. I was on my way for promotion. I was gonna be the big rat that makes all of the rules.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
Enough of this
so-
Got a job to
tomfoolery.
do.
Alright, so the three of you arrive where she told you, the pit fighter entrance. You know, people are expecting you to let you in, and yeah, you come into like a underground area below the arena, where she is waiting, just kind of floating in midair.
Ariana gives Vigor like a bit of a hood type thing. Honestly, she just uses the cocoon she slept in. She like repurposes it into like a cloak to cover Vigor, so he doesn't get recognized
Good
from
point.
you
Good
know
plan, yeah.
what he did last night.
Oh, hello there. You've arrived just in time.
And
Yeah.
yes, this
We're reliable.
yes,
Yeah.
this planned.
You're ready to put on a good show then?
Sure.
Yeah.
So how does this dragon thing work? Do we put on a
Well-
costume or something?
Why don't you three bunch together? Ariana, was it?
Yep.
I'm gonna want you in the middle.
Okay.
Alright?
Uh-huh.
You might feel a slight shock sensation as she opens her palm towards you and lets loose
Wait,
a
who's in
magical
the-
blast.
Who's in the front? I guess
Ariana. Ariana's in front.
Oh, she's in the front. I
Yeah.
thought you said middle.
And yeah, she's in the middle, and facing the front. So, you're bunched up
Okay.
together. She lets loose a magical blast. All of you roll wisdom, please.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Oh no.
You're the only one who's not hungover.
Maybe being drunk would have been a good idea.
Ariana and Vigor are hungover. Vigor's just an idiot.
Okay, let's see. Vigor. I'm gonna have
What
to
the
have.
fuck is that? Look, we both got. That's insane.
You're gonna need. So, Vigor, you take 5 damage,
Cool.
ignoring armor.
Alright.
And
I got
Ariana
that
and
one.
Ariana and O'Malley, you both mark stun.
Oh god.
Oh my god, what's happening?
As basically reality itself kind of bends in front of you. Like your perception of reality is heavily altered.
No.
And as soon as you're knocked out of it, you look around and you see yourselves much the same. You're both, you both just look at yourselves, and Nightshade kind of laughs and says, "Perhaps I should have given you more warning. I forgot the triplets were used to this. Well, basically, I've just dosed you with one of the most powerful illusion magics I know. You 3 just need to stay close together, fight as you normally would, and to everyone else, it'll look as though a dragon is doing it."
And here I thought you were gonna use some freaky magic by telling
How
us.
close to each other? Like, how much fight as we normally would? I tend to jump.
You 3 need to be very close together.
Hmm.
Basically touching at all times.
That's not good.
You
At
can get a few inches away. That's about it.
At all time?
Yeah. And then just kill this famous dragon slayer.
Oh,
Okay,
No.
so Ariana. Well, so can Ariana still do something like tie us together with web, or is that too can't in the
Nope.
illusion? Okay.
Nope.
should have probably done that before.
Yeah. Yeah. Would have appreciated some warning
You
there.
guys are gonna have to be bunched up and above all have fun.
No, you know, I was kind of scared for a moment. I thought you were gonna use some terrible alchemy by literally fusing us all together into a terrible dragon.
Oh, I
I
could
thought it
have.
was just gonna be in like a fucking like paper costume.
Yeah, that too.
Now then,
I can't believe we're in the dragon first.
go ahead and have fun.
Alright.
Yeah, the pit gates open, the crowd is cheering, and they announce Dobry's first public dragon fight.
Uh-oh.
So okay, we need to stay really close together.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
huddle up.
Yeah, huddle up. Bunch
Huddle
up.
Yep.
Yep. So, you all step out together as Dobry looks at you, a little bit concerned, but he thinks, he's just thinking to himself, God, this illusion's really good.
You know,
And
I wonder what kind of if we can make noises and shit.
Yeah, can we give a good convincing roar?
yes.
Is that a charisma or anything or just
No, you can just do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Big,
we give a big ol' roar and
Oh, So yeah, you have to stay very close together. Also, very briefly, you guys can hover
Handy.
as long
Oh.
as you're all touching.
Okay, when you say hover, so like, how do you mean?
Basically, by flapping your wings. Of which. So here's how that'll work. Vigor and O'Malley
So-
need
With
to
the
roll
wings.
strength. Yeah.
I was gonna say, so if I'm using this sort of hover thing, could Ariana, like, if we're touching, holding on to each other, could Ariana, like, actually jump with these guys using?
Yeah, but they'd have to roll strength.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh no, this is gonna turn out terribly.
All right. So yeah, Dobry kind of does like a hand motion towards you, sort of signaling you to do something.
Yeah. All right.
What does the dragon do again?
Let's. No, go ahead.
Yeah, basically he's like telegraphing that he's about to strike and that you should pretend to take a fall.
Okay. Let's jump above him. Let's try.
Okay.
Sure. Yes,
So
give me a
we gotta
moment.
roll strength to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna say, O'Malley basically grabs Ariana's leg and is like, please don't jump too high.
All right.
I'm gonna roll strength. Let's
I'm gonna roll.
pray.
This is gonna be terrible, by the way.
8
Hey, come on.
and
You did
7.
it. Okay.
All right. Yeah, you guys
did
are
it fail.
barely in the air.
All right. Can I roll death from above?
You sir. I think you can. I think you
Yeah.
can.
All right. So we are collectively doing some deathing from above.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We'll call
Oh.
this. Yeah. Go ahead. We'll call this a dive. It's like a dive attack. Is what it's gonna look like.
Yeah. We're pouncing. Pouncing.
There you go. So choose 2.
Well, kidnapping and no one else. So we certainly want other people to notice us dropping in and for
Yeah.
sounds to be made. So, yeah, actually, 2 is probably better. Deal your damage with a hand weapon, and your target doesn't notice you in time to make a move against you.
Too
Okay.
busy showboating, so busy thinking, wait,
Yeah.
this isn't part
Yeah,
of the
he's
plan.
thinking we're just jumping over his attack. He's not considering where we're about to land.
Okay. So there you go. Deal your weapon. Deal damage with the hand weapon.
Whoa.
My hands are hand weapons.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you pounce him, and he collapses to the floor below you, and he yells, and he like whispers out, grunting, taking this a little too seriously, are you?
How close?
Vigor, your time to shine.
Yeah, while he's down on the floor, I'm gonna stomp him in the head.
All right, go ahead
It's gonna
and
look like
punch
the
him.
dragon's kicking him.
Yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, let's roll strength. And hope this goes good. Alright, so, barehanded
Getting
attack.
lots of 7 and 8s.
Alright,
Yeah.
I am going to use, brutality, and I'm going to add strength to the damage. Or add STR, sorry, not, the modifier, not the full amount.
Add str to the damage.
Add strut.
STR.
So, D8.
Gotcha.
STR.
7. So I essentially just like, he's down saying you're taking this a bit far, and I just kind of like stomp his head, essentially.
Oh. Yeah. And in doing that, he's kind of realizing, all right, so let's see. His Dragon Slayer's sort of gauntlet has like a blade on it, and like he attempts to both block and slice at that.
Okay, wait. I want to do a thing.
O'Malley, take the hit.
no. This is Vigor's
Defy danger?
yeah,
or-
hack and
okay.
slash thing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do I have a chance to defy danger?
No. This is the hack and slash because you rolled an 8.
Okay, yeah, right.
You deal your damage and he deals his damage.
I mean, that's kind of how it could work, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
No, I mean, we went over this ages ago. That it's an option. It doesn't say they make the attack. It says they make an. It doesn't say they deal damage back. It's an option.
Oh,
But it
yeah.
They
Well,
make
okay.
him move. It can be.
Okay,
dealing
I'm
damage.
sorry for being unoriginal, Snake.
No, I'm just saying. It's like,
I
we
know.
went over this
Thank you
ages
for
ago.
reminding me of that, though. So yeah, you take So, since you're all together as one being, you all take 7 damage.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
Wait, Neo, if I may,
What?
since if we are all together as a being, do we all not have my sixth sense?
Actually, wait, no. No. You can choose to take all of you. You can choose to all divide the damage amongst you, or one person can take the damage.
So,
In this case, we should divide it because
Yeah.
vigor's already worse for wear.
I've got.
Yeah.
I might use the health
Okay.
potion I've got on me.
Sure,
In which case, who's gonna take the 3?
I'll take the 3.
I think the oh, okay, yeah, cool.
Alright.
Yeah,
like
sure.
O'Malley
So
kinda
O'Malley
like
takes 3 damage. You, the other, Ariana and Vigor take 2.
Oh!
All right. Let's back up. Hop
Yeah.
back if we can. You
Yeah.
know, sort
Well,
of.
yeah. He backs up too. So you've both backed up. He grips his head, steadies himself, and just is panting and is looking at you with a lot of with fear and a little bit of anger in his eyes.
Yeah.
Quick, Spider Lady, quick, throw a fireball at him.
All right, we're getting right into it. No sense of theatrics, I suppose. Black magic.
We have a job to do.
Warm. Ooh, no, it doesn't work.
Oh no. Oh, I should have said I had agency.
The dragon just kind of coughs at him as the crowd just kind of goes, huh?
Huh?
Mhm.
Wait, it's Tim Allen in the fucking
Yeah.
audience.
And he
See, Ariana flubbed that because she understands
Yeah.
theatrics. You know, you gotta build to the showstopper.
all right,
You
yeah,
can't just-
he takes this opportunity to dash at you with his blade arm, and
I'm going to roll defend.
do a jumping slash. Ooh, defend. Okay.
Yeah. I want to do some
Ooh,
defend.
exciting.
Alright, so let's try this. So I'm going to roll con, see what I can get. 10. Alright. So I get 3. So he's going in for a jumping slash.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at my options here. So defend, 'cause we barely defend. I want to use it more often. I'm going to say halve the attack's effect or damage, open up the attacker, and deal damage to the attacker equal to your level.
That's right, you're level 4, aren't you?
I'm level 3, so
All
I'm only doing
right.
3 damage, but I'm also opening him up so someone else can get a +1 forward going against
You-
him.
I could
Have
use my
it and
crossbow.
open it up. Gotcha. All right. So
Essentially, I'm gonna say the way I'm doing this, halve like all these actions together, deal with the attack is with one hand I kind of like grab Ariana by the shoulder and pull her back so it doesn't like because I can't take place with her, so I just kind of pull her back so the stab doesn't go slashing go either as deeply as it can or do full damage. And with my other hand as I pull it back, I just kind of like spring it forward and punch him in the face.
Oh,
okay.
I have a question.
So
though.
you've halved it. So that's 2 damage. Who's taking it?
I'll take it because I put
All right.
us in
Gotcha.
this situation.
And-
of
I
Take 3 damage. Gotcha.
have a question. Earlier though, was that damage ignoring armor, the 7 that we shared?
No.
Okay.
And so yeah, this is 2 damage towards Vigor, and to the crowd, this looks like the dragon just blocked a blade strike with its wing.
Okay, I want to do a thing. So
Okay.
O'Malley realizes he could shoot him with his crossbow, but
wonder how
what
that
the fuck
look.
would that mean for a dragon? So what O'Malley's gonna do? He's gonna
I don't know. Shoot a thorny scale or something.
Nah, but O'Malley's gonna grab his dagger. Who is, if I remember correctly, if a dagger is did precise have a thing where you use dexterity instead? Or...
Yeah, for daggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means you use dex.
Okay, O'Malley's gonna use his dagger and basically make it look like the dragon is clawing at him.
All right. Gotcha.
So basically, he just grabs Ariana's arm and basically runs forward. So
All right.
We swing O'Malley. We swing him by the tail.
Go for it.
oof.
All right. He'll deal his damage to you as well. So deal your damage.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. That's an 8. Are you wanna take all of that on, or you gonna split it up?
Let's divide. How much did you
Yeah,
say? Yeah, so
yeah.
I'll take like 4 or something. I don't
No,
know.
I think you've already taken a few hits.
I've got
Yeah,
18.
no,
I've
I
got
can take
18
most
of
of-
27.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
So
gonna
he-
I'm gonna use my health potion in a second to kind of.
All right.
Did he roll how much
So
damage?
it'll
did he
be
do?
vigor takes what?
I'm taking
How much
4.
damage? Did...
He did
Yeah,
8
yeah, yeah. So
overall.
yeah. Vigor's taking 4 of it, and O'Malley and Ariana will take 2.
Okay.
All
Does
right.
it ignore armor?
No.
Oh, good.
I should
All
get
right.
some armor.
So 3 damage. All right.
O'Malley's just telling out, "Hey, we're actually doing
What's
this."
he wearing? What's he wearing?
He's got like red plate armor on.
Okay.
His left gauntlet has a blade on it. Has a blade on it, and his other arm he has a shield.
But yeah, O'Malley just turns around. Hey, we're actually making it, everyone.
Do you know what's
Alright.
do you know what's amusing? I've just realized about this. I've been looking at my move, and I'm not going to use this because it would be stupid. But whenever you get a new tattoo, you feel a bump for your self-esteem and confidence. Tattoo, which you may I can use it, but I feel the thing is you show off your tattoo to feel good. I feel like to be a part of it. Whereas I'm a dragon right now, so even though I've got the +1 in stock,
What is the tattoo of?
it's an arrowhead on his
Oh.
right pec.
Never mind, then. I was gonna say.
Oh,
if
by
you
the way, when appropriate, you all have access to each other's
Oh,
Wait,
we
what?
do.
To each other's
yes
what?
moves.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So, for example, Ariana
so
could use taunt, for example.
or Vigor could use liquid diet.
gonna
I
eat-
said when appropriate.
Is that inappropriate?
Where appropriate.
Okay.
So,
No, but I don't know. Regardless, I think it's time we should use a black magic again. We should take another shot at this.
Alright.
The fight's
Actually, that's
gone
the
on
thing.
a
If we
bit.
have access to each other's moves, can I aid or interfere then? Try
Yes.
and back it up.
Yeah, no, I want to aid and interfere too. And actually, my aid becomes leadership.
all right,
Oh, he
both
should
of you
aid
roll.
then. Or we
Yeah.
can all do it. I don't know how.
Yeah.
It's like groups in. Fuck it.
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
see now. It's been a while since I ate, but it's 2d6 plus bond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 1 bond with Ariana. Oh, but okay, here's the thing. On a +10, they take +2, or a 7 to 9, they take +1.
Uh huh.
So yeah.
So we take
Gotcha.
+1.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Snake eyes.
What? Damn.
Embarrassing.
Well, she gets a +1.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Her eyes glow with malicious gleam. Boom.
Nice.
Who
Nice.
needs that? All right, so we are doing elemental fire, and we're gonna go messy for this bitch.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
jeez.
O'Malley just
So
goes,
that's
please spare the gauntlet.
So shoots out a jet of flame.
Why do you
And
want him
here-
to spare the gauntlet?
Because
He
O'Malley
wants to
wants
yeah.
to
hold
do
it later.
So the dragon shoots out like a jet of flame, but it's not that big a jet of flame. But where it hits him, like he himself just sort of erupts, like it almost comes from like inside of him. This is like a
Right.
skin melty, hair burning type fire.
Ooh.
Boom.
Yeah. So he attempts to block this with his shield, like when he sees the dragon readying up to fire at him. He puts his shield in front of him, and the crowd gasps as the flames hit him with a ferocity he's never known. And as the flames clear up, you hear him screaming as his shield has basically melted in on him.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah.
You just hear me from behind you say, Jesus Christ, Ariana.
Jesus fuck.
Even though Jesus Christ doesn't exist.
His shield has melted in on him, and also, like, a bit of it, because he was holding it above him, a
Yeah.
bit of the melted shield fell off and fell on his face.
Oh.
That's good.
That's
So he's got a
awesome.
nasty burn on his face.
But what about the gauntlet?
Ariana's, starting to realize something though. Like, something has just like gone off in her head. Like, a little like as
That
she's
we're
like.
going to be criminals when we reveal this.
No. But she's laughing at this and like, fucking idiot. She's seen worse. She's burned. Started bigger fires, but she's thinking about this. Like as she laughs, camera zooms into her head, and we see a little spark as two things connect. So on one hand, we're trying to prove this guy is a fraud. Like, oh, the evidence is we're going to reveal ourselves. We are just, he was rigging this from the whole time. But we're also, like, killing him.
Yeah.
So, but we wanted to prove that he's, like, not a real dragon slayer. But surely the argument would be,
we're not a
well,
dragon.
of course, some, like, magic assassins disguising themselves as a dragon. Well, no wonder he lost. He thought he was just fighting some dumb dragon. That wasn't fair. You were like, this was a hit. This plan has a flaw, Ariana suddenly realizes, but we've committed a bit far.
So, I mean, there is a get out, but it will ruin part of it and we probably won't get paid. So I think we should just do the stupid thing as though we've never realized it.
Yeah, no,
Ariana,
like,
I realized that a bit ago.
Yeah, as you guys are helping Ariana, like, feed the fire, she's laughing, Cassie, she starts to... Wait a minute.
Hang on a second here, something's fucking...
So, he's putting himself out, the liquid metal is leaving a wicked scar on him, and right now he's basically crying and pounding into the ground with his good arm.
I actually look around the group and I say, should we finish him off?
I mean, at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We were told
What's everyone's charisma scores, by the way?
Mine is +1. 13.
What's O'Malley's?
What did you say? My personal what?
What's your charisma?
Oh, 16.
Okay. Yeah, O'Malley, you could black magic too right now.
Oh, I could.
Yeah.
O'Malley's just looking at you guys. Should we kill him?
Right.
Okay.
He stops crying and gets up and looks directly at you with the ferocity in his eyes he's never had before.
Oh.
And he yells out, "You think you can fuck me, Shade? Fuck this!" And he puts his hand, he raises up his blade edge gauntlet, and it starts to glow white.
Okay,
I'm
black magic time.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna use black magic.
I'm assisting. You're black magic. I'm like, no, yeah, go for it, dude.
Yeah. You roll your phone first.
It's like he reveals
yes,
his magic
yes.
super weapon, so just cover him in fire. Hey,
Oh,
10.
Okay, I want to point out, so he has the super weapon fire, so you don't have access to black magic, so the way this works, you choose a range tag, which, that's free, he's in range. These are all of the tags you can choose. I mean, obviously we're choosing fire.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's messy. Forceful might be forceful or debilitating. Either of those might be particularly useful. Just throwing that out there. But
yeah, let's take fire and knockback and forceful. I mean, forceful.
Cool.
Just
Alright, so you shoot out fire as he rushes forward with his blade edge, which shoots out a white, energy. Shoots out, a white, magical energy, blade slice. Wind scar, kind of. Which collides with the fire blast and pushes against it a bit. Sort of like a beam, anime has beam struggle here. But it gives way to the great fire, and it hits him.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
Oh, O'Malley, yeah, you rolled
Yeah.
damage. I just realized that this is O'Malley's damage.
Roll
Shit.
damage, O'Malley.
yeah, boy.
At least it's forceful.
I'm gonna use my healing potion, by the way.
It knocks him back. Knocks him back, and he's rolling he ragdolls, rolls across the plain, across the grassy plains, on fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is kind of hilarious actually. After he did his grand thing and the dragon just shoot fire, then suddenly the dragon is doing a motion like it's chugging something.
Can I? I don't know what it would really. I guess it would just. I don't know if it's really a roll. I don't know what, but can just Ariana wants to like showboat, I guess, as the dragon, just like make the dragon give like a weird dragon deep scary laugh at him rolling.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's not a roll, but I just
Not
are
a
we
roll.
not in control of the dragon?
Yeah, you're in control of the dragon.
cool.
Right, you're gonna give it a deep chuckle.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, as it makes his way towards him. He's basically given up at this point. Like he's he's sort of crying into the ground, struggling to even get up.
I forget. Was the mission to also kill him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do we
Well,
kill him
the
with fire, or
mission
do we?
The mission was to expose him as a fraud and then kill him. Actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
gonna make it
Oh,
difficult,
fair
because that means we
enough,
have to
fair enough.
reveal ourselves, then fucking put him down.
Yeah.
So should we break now? Should we break the kayfabe now, or?
Yeah. Vigor, you kill him. Ariana. No, Ariana's about to. No. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
I'll kill
Ariana's.
him. I'll be the one.
All right, let's finish this. And she's about to step forward and do this, but Ariana sort of stops and freezes up a bit and sort of thinks about the situation a little bit more than just Vigor, you do it. This
Alright.
isn't.
Yeah, no, you do, Vigor. I think we should probably reveal ourselves just for payment.
Alright, so Vigor
Yeah.
just looks at the two of you, just nods, and then walks a few steps away so the magic breaks.
Yeah. The crowd gasps.
Suddenly, the dragon just loses
Yeah.
half its side.
Yeah. The crowd gasps like to their. Like now the dragon has basically dissipated as Vigor walks forward, and he looks up, struggles to look up, and says, "You from the fucking street?"
Yep. That dragon didn't look so fresh. I reached down and I kind of pulled the gauntlet off his hand.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Damn.
Power move. Power move.
Kill him with a gauntlet, please.
Yeah, I flick the blade out and then just punch him in the head.
Oh, nice. You don't even have to roll for that. I'll just give you that for free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I punch him in the head, retract the blade as he crumples over, and I just take it off and toss it to O'Malley. Sound like you
Yeah.
wanted it.
The
Okay.
crowd. Yeah, and the crowd just starts screaming like, "Holy shit! What the fuck?"
Ariana wants to shout something to the
Yeah?
crowd.
All right.
Just, let it be known. This is what happens to cowards who try and lie to. Fuck. Ariana just, she starts talking immediately, like, you know what, never mind, fuck this, trails off, and then just,
And then she
never mind,
vomits.
peace out, and, pieces out. She starts to feel cool, then thinks about what she's doing, where she is, gets self-conscious, and, just immediately backs down. Never mind. Bye.
Yeah. So
Oh,
as you guys walk out of the arena, you just hear Misha yell, "Vindication!"
Sure, why not? You can
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go back down to the pit. Nightshade is waiting for you.
So it's done.
Yep, she's clapping as you come on. You put on quite a show. Quite a show. All three of you, you make wonderful monsters.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Ariana doesn't comment on that. She just, she draws her cloak a bit tighter.
Here you go. This should buy you a good. This should buy you a nice place to. This should buy you a better. This should buy you a decent conscience, or at least a nice place to
Conscience.
stay. As she hands each of you 300 coin.
Fantastic. O'Malley just looks at.
I put my
Ariana's
hand on your
problem.
shoulder.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Can't I at least keep some coin?
Ariana says she thinks about it. No. But you can, I'll let you carry some of my coin. How about that?
That sounds fine.
Mm-hmm. Sure. And then she goes off. She tries to hit Nightshade or whatever. Hey, I know we didn't talk about this before, but the body.
The body.
Yeah. What's his name? I assume you don't have any use for it.
Hmm. Are you offering to dispose of it?
Yeah, sure. Call it
It's
that.
all yours.
Oh no.
Hey, he ain't using it.
Yeah, she said. Yeah. It'll be here in a few minutes.
Thanks. And Ariana goes and sort of sits in a corner.
And then medics come in and just carries the fucking shard corpse with like,
Alright, so Vigor actually does gotta mention the group. Alright, so we've all realized it, right?
what?
That we just revealed ourselves before that giant crowd and then killed a public hero. Now, it's obvious now that he's full of shit, but there are going to be people who don't immediately realize that, and may still think we did the wrong thing, which isn't entirely unfair.
Yeah, but we're 300 coin richer, so, you know.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
that.
what about Zombie Girl? She's leaving in what, 4 days? Can we stick around 4 days?
At this point, 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was 3 days that passed of a week, but alright.
A business week.
A business week. Alright,
Yeah.
so
A business
alright,
week.
so all I'm saying is for the next 2 days, I think it shouldn't be too hard to lay low with the coin we have on us now.
Yeah, no, I can lay low.
Yeah.
It's not you. You were the one who killed him.
You do realize that we're probably going to look equally complicit, right, O'Malley?
Ugh. My life has gone to hell.
Now, yeah, I may be the one to stick the blade in his head, but no, the 3 of us were that dragon.
Ariana's sort of just in the corner, is sort of playing with black magic fire in her hand, sort of staring into the flames.
Don't play too much with fire. A friend of mine did that once.
She
and-
tosses a fireball vaguely in O'Malley's direction.
Never mind.
Alright, Nightshade clears her throat. Well. Order up, as basically the body.
How does she know what it's for?
She could hazard it. There have been rumors. You've been around long enough for there to be
Whatever.
rumors around you about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fairy knowledge.
She yells, "Yep, order up!" as the body slides in.
Yeah, Ariana casts a web line to it and drags it to herself, and then immediately starts, spinning it around, cocooning it, and webbing.
Alright, Vigor just kind of says, well, I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna go topside and get some air.
I'm gonna do that too.
Actually,
So is
no.
this the
Actually,
first...
wait. Actually, wait. Considering where we are, I guess might stand guard instead. If there's a door outside, just to make sure no one fucking walks in and sees a body getting eaten. I don't think anyone will particularly care, considering that's the corpse shoot.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, no, but Ariana, once she has it webbed up sort of in a corner, just sort of crouching over the body, mostly covering herself in her cloak, just, lights an incision into it, starts making the awful noises of filling it with digestive fluids and then drinking it down. You gain 1 viscera. On that pleasant note.
Yeah, Nightshade is just kind of watching and just sighs to herself. Reminds me of good summertime in the realm of madness.
Yeah, not gonna comment on that.
I'm not in the room anymore. And Vigor probably wouldn't have had a response to that to begin with.
Yeah. So yeah, she eventually leaves too. And there you go. Okay, so you guys just kind of, what do you guys do for the rest of the day?
I go back to the Helix and I kind of explain the set of circumstances to Smokes and just say, alright, so look, I want to lay low for the next 2 days. Can I just be I'll pay you some money and just shack me up upstairs, same as ever.
He says,
Stay out of the way.
yeah, sure. Just give me, how long you fixing to stay?
So you say it was 2 days until Zombie Girl needs to
Yeah.
go. Alright, yeah, so, yeah. 2 days and then it'll be out of your hair, and it won't cause any problems.
Alright, for each of you?
For each year, I can promise that we won't cause problems. I
Alright.
look at my group as I say that.
That'll just be 16 each then.
Alright.
Oh, no, Ariana's not here for this. Ariana goes
Okay,
off on her
yeah,
own after
yeah.
the body.
Actually, before she goes, Omalia says,
Yeah,
so
I
how
pay up
much
the
money
16
did you want
coin.
me to carry of yours?
Just carry what you have on you.
Yeah, it's 16 each to be hidden with no issue.
O'Malley is really happy inside. He has finally some coin. Well, this wasn't completely worthless.
So,
Maybe he's speaking for me well.
So yeah, 16 coin out of each of you.
Yep.
Yeah, they go that Ariana doesn't, she sort of, like, goes off on her own after eating the body. Like, you know, they're trying to, you guys go by the place, I'll figure something out. She just sort of goes to, like, the sort of shadiest, most low-rent sort of, you know, I mean, it's a casino town, so everywhere's kind of the red light district, but, you know, like, just some with really cheap dive bars and whatnot, and just sort of gets drunk and sleeps on rooftops, you know.
Gotcha.
She dresses up in, like, she weaves herself a full-on, like, cloak and veil and everything to try and hide herself as much as she can.
So full drunk?
No, not quite full drunk for
Alright.
all those days, but
Is keg? Want to buy a keg?
sure,
Another
a
one,
keg
yeah.
for each day.
Yeah, sure. Right. So 20 coin then.
Yeah,
There you go.
20
Lay
coin.
down 20
She maybe thinks about buying something a little harder. Walks past a few like dens, but doesn't today. Not today.
All right, there you go. So, how let's go through each of you. How do each of you spend your remaining 2 days here in Marion?
You know, O'Malley's actually gonna hit up his old contact McNulty to see if there's like anything like outside of here that he knows anything outside
What do you mean outside?
of the city.
All right, roll connections.
Yes, I'm gonna roll me. What is charisma?
Yep,
So
got something for you.
good, and I really hope it's not an old sock this
Let's
time.
see. You're on your way to Custer, right?
Yeah.
Well, low lives in Custer always got stuff to do. You know, you always figure you'd always make a good drug runner, O'Malley.
Well, I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Seems a bit too far even for me.
Well, I'm just saying. I know this guy Renshax. Yeah, he's in need of some pretty dangerous drug runners. People who are willing to get their hands dirty. Get them get his supplies into some guard rooms.
Is it from this city to that one?
No, it's in Custer. You'll hit him up in Custer. He can explain the rest.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah. That's Renshax.
Thanks a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Alright, and what's Ariana doing? 2 days?
Well, for the first day, she sort of, you know, spends her time mostly drinking.
Yeah.
You know, probably the first night she, like, sort of walks past, I don't know, I assume Marion has, like, Slug Glove Den or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
In
she
fact,
walks past one, sort of thinks about it, but doesn't go in. What was that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fine.
Yeah, she thinks about going into one, decides against it. You know what? She goes to the, like, in full veil and everything, trying to hide herself as much as she can. She goes to the dungeon.
Alright.
Yeah. I don't know. Sees whoever's performing, like, watches whatever show is going on.
Yeah.
Just sort of hangs out in the back, not at a VIP table or anything. That's pretty much it.
Alright. And what's Vigor do for these remaining
Oh,
2 days?
also on the
Uh,
last day, she spends more time working on her little weaving project.
Gotcha.
Vigor goes around looking if there are any kind of fighting pits in town, besides the Colosseum, the big place, just kind of see if there's any place like bare knuckle fighting pits around. You probably could have gotten work in, but
Yeah, there's some. Let's say there's a back room in one of the really cheap casino places.
alright, I take a note of that in case I'm ever back in town, and while I'm there I do catch a few fights, see what the local talent
Yeah.
is like.
You see one guy pulling out some really fancy martial arts, doing lots of flips and shit.
Yeah, it's getting more and
Do you
more
get a
popular.
tattoo?
Yeah, alright, let's get another tattoo. Let's think what to get. Alright, you know what? I get a dragon wing on one back, kind of small.
Hell
one.
yeah!
Celebrating that
Alright.
man's death.
There you go.
Alright, what
You
am
get
I
a
paying?
tat. Let's see. Roll charisma.
Let's roll charisma and see what I get. I'm gonna end up with a shitty tattoo.
No. This is just deciding the price.
Oh, okay.
We'll say that's 30 coin.
Alright, yeah, I popped that down.
There you go. Alright, so, that's how you guys spend your day. Lilia told you, she'd, on the night she was ready to leave, she'd meet you at her favorite sewer. Her favorite manhole. Which was the place she left you at when you last saw her.
So we
So,
reconvene and head there, I suppose.
Yeah.
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 Alright.
Yeah.
So-
When it comes to be about the expected point, Ariana meets up with, the gang.
Yep.
Gang.
Oh, yeah, she had been basically away from them for the whole 2 days, hadn't she? Alright. So yeah, night has come. It's time to head out on your escort.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we convene at the favored manhole.
Yeah, the manhole opens up and Lilia comes on out with a rucksack, holding a rucksack with plenty of supplies for her new life in Custer. And she looks around and says, oh, I understand you three had an eventful week.
Let's just say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Always after an eventful week, I always tend to like a change in scenery.
Yeah, change of scenery is good after you kind of publicly execute a guy.
Oh wow, that must have been a rush. Oh, Custer has some. I've heard from I've heard Custer has some real cool suits. I can't wait to see that. So we on our way?
I
Yep.
guess we are.
All right,
Yeah.
we're on our way.
We're off to see the wizard.
Wonderful visit at Custer. All right, so perilous journey then.
Cool.
Oh, goodness.
Da-da-da,
Time crap
Oh,
for
that's
everything.
enough.
What?
Can we lose our debilities, or is that not?
It's been 2 days, so yeah, you can lose one debility. 2 days. Yeah, lose both of them.
Do we heal up?
Yeah, lose both of them. Yeah, you've healed up, and lose your debilities.
Cool. I'm assuming. Oh, how much was the bribe to eat people? Because she's presumably eaten.
Oh yeah. That's
So
true.
we should figure that out too.
The bribe to at the arena was let's see. Let's say it was 10 coin.
For both days in total, or 10 coin each individual.
10 coin
day?
each.
Okay. And are we just gonna have that be one body per day, or have I saved up any extra viscera?
We'll just say a body per day. If you could spend more to have saved up that extra viscera if you want.
Okay. Actually, we'll take another. I had one viscera then. Yeah, I'll just spend 2 days to have one extra viscera ready to
Okay. There you go.
go. Cool.
Da-da-da. So, who's scouting? Who's navigating? handing out the trail mix.
I'll handle rations. Because
All
I've got
right.
shit wisdom, so I shouldn't do anything important.
How much wisdom do
Well,
you
actually,
have?
no, that's the point. It's only 0. What's your wisdom?
Mine is also like minus 12.
Okay. So
My wisdom's +1.
I guess then I should scout in case anything goes.
Yeah.
That's the point. My intelligence is -1, so I should not navigate.
Ariana's intelligence is 0.
That's
Okay, I'll
still better
navigate.
than -1.
Mine is 13, so I got the
So
one.
Ariana should. So the person
Yeah.
who doesn't eat people food should quartermaster.
Yeah.
I mean, that means you won't double dip.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so-
Fair enough. That's the agreement. They're like, okay, Ariana, we know you're not gonna eat all our food. You handle the rations.
Yeah.
Okay, so O'Malley, roll your navigate. Ooh, nice. Roll your scout, Ariana.
Wait, I thought Vigor.
Oh no. Oh yes, vigor scout. Never mind.
Okay.
All right, roll your scout vigor.
Okay.
7.
I
All right,
can't
and
remember the
roll your
options. Oh, thank
quarter mastery, Ariana.
Ooh.
All right, y'all eat. You'll spend your double rations. I should say Lilia is like, Lilia sings like a travel song. While you're,
Ariana,
as soon as you're on the road, start singing a travel song.
Ariana's looking at rations like, no, surely that can't be enough. Why? No. This is like way too little food because she eats she eats her entire body weight daily.
And Lilia is like singing like she's basically like singing like a traveling prayer, like "Oh Lord, would you come out for you tonight?" While taking chugs out of a bottle of red wine.
So, zombie
Zombie me.
been a zombie for long?
Yeah, quite a while. Elsa, what's your choose one?
You get the drop
s-
on whatever lies ahead, if indeed something
Yeah.
does lie ahead.
It's been so long since we made a discovery.
I know. I didn't want to.
He's got a 12
He got a
let's see
12.
now.
I
on
got a
his
7.
navigate.
All right. Let's do a discovery then.
Yay!
Wow. So easily bullied and pressured.
He sounded so sad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got a 12. He's avoiding dangers and distractions, and he's making good time. And Lilia's singing a peppy tune while drinking her wine.
All right. So let's get this. Let's get this dice rolling. Let's get this table flowing.
Yes.
What's my first thing then? Is it
Roll a 3d12.
3d12?
4, 10, and 9. Hell yeah.
Where the fuck was Buster again?
Down. Well, we're going around to go down. I don't know what our route is actually.
My. Alright, Vigor, you come across, while taking a sort of a shortcut through some of the more, one of the more wooded pockets of the plains. Let's say around over here. You come across a crater.
Huh.
Yeah, with like fucking. It looks to be a meteor. Made this crater.
I gotta look around. How far away is the party?
How far? I don't know. It's up to you.
Alright, so I'll say I'm like, they're still in distance, I can still see them,
Yeah.
and they can still see me, but I just kind of wave my hands like, crater here, and then how steep is it going down? Or how big is it, rather?
It's a fair ways down. Like you notice it's a pretty big meteor in the middle of it.
And is it a sheer drop, or could I, like, get up and out? Like,
No.
get
You
down?
can slide down, basically.
Yeah, I slide down. I slide into it to inspect. Curiosity gets the better of me.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I head over to the meteor itself. What does the meteor look like?
It's sort of it's brown. It's kind of cracked open in places. It probably landed a few. There's still some smoke out of it. It probably landed not too long ago. It's cracked open in places, and when it's cracked open, like when you look inside, it's actually pretty shiny in there.
All right, I'm gonna discern realities.
All right.
It's about a little even better, but yeah, we'll see. 7. Okay. Look at my list of questions. We've been playing this for years. I still can't recall the list of questions off the top of my head completely. What here is useful or valuable to me?
The inside of, from what you can tell, the inside of that meteor is silver.
Ooh. All right, that's a nice little Bunsen burner. Yeah, I wait for I kind of like clamber back, and I wait for the group to catch up, and I explain to them like, what we're looking at here. Might be silver.
Yeah. In fact, I'd say it was roughly like right over here where it happened. Like halfway between Marion and Custer.
Okay, well, actually, another question on that then. Like, how big was the meteor itself? Like, bigger than big fuck off boulder?
Size of a small cottage.
Okay, yeah, I'm not carrying that. I'm not lugging that no matter what I do.
Sounds like you're just being lazy.
So yeah, Lilia comes over and is like, "Oh wow, pretty." She takes another swig of her wine. It's like, "Ooh, hey, we should think about like picking at this. Oh,
Is that
I might
girl
be able
right?
to avoid being in a sewer for a day or two."
Is that girl right in the head?
Well,
Yeah, she has a point. O'Malley, you pick at it.
Why should I pick it up? He should. Maybe
not
Big
pick
Fist
it up,
should pick it up.
at it. We're not There's no way in hell any of us are carrying that. But we can take some stuff from it and take it
Why
with
should
us.
I do it then? Why can't you do it? You're already down there.
I found it, so I've already done my part.
Now it has gotten like deep into the midnight to the point where like the sun might rise soon, and I'm gonna say this is a point where you can make camp, or you can forge ahead if you want, but you'll take sleep deprivation abilities.
I'd say let's camp.
But
Camp by the meteor.
sure, why not? What's
Everyone
the worst
in
that can
agreement with
happen?
that?
Sure.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, Lilia says, "Ooh, never camped underneath a meteor before." All right.
Here's the problem. I don't have any weapons, so I don't have anything that could be a pick unless I just punch at. Actually, I gave O'Malley that. Punch dagger.
I was gonna say the gauntlet.
Yeah.
I thought you
Yes.
kept the
No, I
gauntlet.
threw it to you. I gave it to you.
Oh yeah, okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
that thing is one weight and has its hand and +1 damage.
Cool.
All right, and so yeah, Lilia takes out puts her rucksack down and takes out like a sleeping bag and just kind of lays it out where the meteor would like provide shade and cover.
Yeah, Ariana can like make a sort of tent cover. We don't. Okay, so I don't. We're like walking, but Ariana, just quartermastering. That's only something you really do once you make camp. She, on the way with nothing else to do, mostly just works on her little weaving thing.
Yeah, Lily takes out yet another bottle of wine and says, it's a good thing I spent all that time gathering the appropriate rations."
How many of those did you bring?
That's a good question, says Ariana.
Enough so I don't have to worry about getting a new source of it for at least a few days. And she starts drinking out of it again.
Hey, you got some spare? Give me some.
Hey,
Now, shut up, O'Malley. Who do you know better? come on. Who would you sooner?
Well, you know, I kind of need this to like not freak out, but you know, you've all just been so good to me. Yeah, yeah. I'll share this bottle.
Wait, to not freak out?
Ariana immediately starts chugging from the bottle too.
O'Malley is a bit hesitated, but I guess he'll chug.
Vigor just kind
Hey,
of.
hey! You don't need wine, O'Malley.
Vigor has
I
been
need
kind of like
wine to
walking
drink
around
away
and
my
examining the
sorrows.
meteor, and he kind of walks around and just says, "Oi, O'Malley, I got an idea."
What?
Yeah, O'Malley, go deal with that. Ariana says, sitting down next to Lilia.
I'm the boss here.
Alright, look, O'Malley, this is gonna sound like a weird question because I've seen how you act with people, but you're good with people, right?
Decently.
I'm thinking we can't do much with this right now. We don't have any picks or tools or manpower, but we go down to Custer, get a few extra hands, get a cart or two, maybe come back here and pick at this silver. We might actually make a little bit of money off the thing.
A good idea, but I have a better idea. When we get to Custer, we'll hire men to mine it for us. We'll just grab a piece with us, and they'll surely fall for it.
Now, I should say, while Ariana and Lilia are together, Lilia is like she takes out like a new bottle like of alcohol and like you know, just sort of like very like excitedly explains where she got it from, how old it is, and who gave it to her, and how like you know, regardless of whether or not Ariana is actually listening. Or
Actually, you.
So what you're saying is, when we get to Custer, we can hire a few people, bring them back here, we pay them for the labor of picking it apart, and then we just sell off the actual silver.
Yes,
Well, O'Malley, you've done it again.
I know. But by the way, can you pick off some of it with this gauntlet? We
I
need
would
some
probably
proof.
ruin a gauntlet trying to mine with a small knife attached to a gauntlet.
Fine, O'Malley says, and hold. Can you do it with a dagger?
Yeah, I'll ruin your dagger for you, sure.
Hey, with the money we're getting, I can buy 20.
That sounds very exciting, O'Malley. I kind of take his dagger and I do start testing at the thing to see how malleable it is, like, see how, like, dense the silver is inside the thing.
right.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Silver...
and if we're camping here for a few hours, like enough to get a good rest, I'm probably at that for like half an hour to an hour, just like prodding at it, seeing what I can do.
Silver's pretty dense.
Right.
Meanwhile, O'Malley's
so we can
thinking,
make money. So hey, we'll probably turn a profit on this thing if no one else discovers it. Time is of the essence.
Meanwhile, O'Malley's thinking, when we finally mine this, I can finally pay off my debt, and that spider lady can't boss me around anymore. I'll show her who's boss.
Sure, I can.
I'm thinking here.
Ariana's in your head.
Go away.
She's magical. You don't know. Like, you don't even know she could shoot fire. You don't know what she can do. She might be able to read minds.
Well, hey,
no.
she's currently engaged with Lilia, talking about how old her alcohol is, and where she got it from.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, O'Malley's scheming money.
And I got this one from an ancient tomb.
Cool.
Next to the one I woke up in.
O'Malley's just looking, just uttering, "That girl ain't right."
Alright, so yeah, watch order going on.
I guess I don't know if I should take first watch or last watch, considering I'm the one here who's not drinking.
I think we should probably put Ariana on first watch, and then O'Malley can take it after.
Okay.
Alright.
No, Ariana's had like half a bottle of wine.
Oh, actually, okay.
She's not drunk yet.
O'Malley takes first watch.
It's not like she's like getting plastered. She's having, she's sharing a bottle of wine with a friend. That's
Yeah.
not. Come on.
All right, so O'Malley's first.
Yeah.
Who's second? Should I take second?
If you want.
All right, I'll take second.
I don't know. I feel like Ariana should take first. Actually, she's the most like, she's talking with someone. She's
Okay, sure. You can take first. I can take second. Or
Alright, I'll be
Alright.
last then.
Okay, so Ariana whiz, then Ariana. Ooh.
Nope.
Having too much of a good
Alright.
conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I get an XP.
O'Malley roll whiz.
O'Malley's like
And Digger roll whiz.
O'Malley is super attentive. Like
Yeah.
this is
This is his silver.
fucking hell. This is his ticket out of here.
Okay, so let's say Vigor. You notice that there are some people in guard uniform approaching your encampment.
Do I recognize their uniform?
Yes, they're wearing the emblem of Tarrant.
Oh no. Oh no. Not Tarantino's.
Oh no.
I forgot we called them that.
Tarantinos are on their way.
Oh no. Oh, they barefoot.
Wait, whereabouts on the map are we right now?
We're on the other side of the Morricone Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They're,
Is
they're a
this
good while
is
from
my
home.
thing not visible?
Oh,
I mean,
There
I
it
can see
is.
the silver meteor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
oh, that sucks. Gotcha.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're ways
Let me
away.
Answer my
Yeah,
question.
I kind of like, I'm gonna let them have the first word, but I kind of like look up at them as they approach the edge of the meteor and like,
The edge of the crater. Yeah.
edge of the crater.
But Neo, do they have
What?
shoes?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah,
Calm.
they kind of show off. They kind of shout down and say, "Oi, hey, vagrants!"
Eh,
I look up at them, vagrants with travelers.
Travelers, vagrants, makes no difference. You're sleeping under Tarrant property.
Speaking
Oh,
of
no.
travelers, you're a long way from Tarrant. If anything, this would be Custer property, surely. Or Tenzis.
Hortensis.
Marion. I was like, I don't know. Do you see a Tenzis flag around here?
I
A
look
Custer
around.
flag?
I look
A
around. I
Marion
don't see
flag?
I don't see a Tarrant flag. Closest thing I see you're wearing. Don't
There's-
look like no flag.
Well, there's about to be a Tarrant flag. We caught
my-
this thing coming down. We immediately set out. Took us a while to get here, but now this thing's ours.
That's
Um,
bullshit.
yeah,
Yeah,
O'Malley
that's
comes out
bull-
like, what's the rocket? Who's
Hey.
trying to take my silver?
Yeah. The whole party's awake by now, right? Like, they yelled
Yeah,
down at us.
yeah.
So, yeah, I just go,
Yeah,
alright, so,
Ariana's awake, but still in like her web cocoon.
yeah. They're marching down. One of them has a Tarrant flag.
how many of them
O'Ma-
are there?
There's 4.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey, we
O'Malley's
can take
like-
them, and we're alone out
Yeah.
here with them.
Yeah, no, O'Malley
Is this
just,
where it
"Who
gets?
are
Is
these
this where we
clowns?"
start killing guards to defend our property?
actually, O'Malley's like, no, this is mine. You go back to wherever fucking place you came from.
Oh, and what is a vagrant like you going to do with a resource like this?
I'm going to make loads of fucking money, so step away, O'Malley.
Okay.
O'Malley
Okay.
grips his crossbow.
Ariana wants to. I guess this would be a charisma roll. I get use black magic, but not as an attack. Ariana just wants to like burst a hand out of her web cocoon and shoot like a stream of fire straight up in the air. Get attention.
Okay.
In
That's
either
pretty
case,
good.
the effect here is she wants
Everybody
to like
look at me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone shut the fuck up and look at both black magic and that would be charisma, I assume. So
All right. Yeah.
roll charisma? Yeah,
Yes.
cool.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. They're all looking at you. One of them who's an arquebusier draws a gun and levels it at you.
She's not even out. So yeah, just her one clawed hand shoots out of the web cocoon to do that. Then very slowly, just sort of clawed arms first, she sort of claws her way and rises out of the web cocoon. And just sort of looks around, as unimpressed as she possibly can. Who the fuck's waking me up from my beauty sleep?
These buggers, they're trying to steal my silver.
Yeah, so okay. So, you fuckers, as he says. Who are you?
We're envoys from the city of Tarrant, that is the great city of Tarrant, that has claimed this meteor
Oh no, they're
as
Terrans.
its property.
You claimed it, huh?
Oh no.
Well, if we're just claiming things, I claim the city of Tarrant as a whole as my property. I claim the entire land as... You see how easy it is to claim things? You see how... What happens if, everyone could do that? It would be madness. The thing is, we're here, we've been here, all our stuff is here. You are from Tarrant. Ariana looks around dramatically. I don't see Tarrant.
This thing was still
Therefore,
burning
this is
hot.
ours.
This thing was still burning hot when we turned up. Awful
Oh
quick.
yeah? And what country are you from?
Tarrant's a
This
country.
one,
Tarrant's a country.
right here, Ariana sits on the boulder. This is our capital city. What are you gonna do about it?
We have a
Where's
capital
your-
city.
Is that so? He plants his flag.
Do you have
And
a
where's
flag?
your army?
We're the army.
That
Hmm.
flag would make a great improvised weapon.
Okay, that's it. All right, time to use a black magic.
What do you? One of them just yells out. What do you think happens if What are you gonna do? Get rid of us? What do you think happens if you succeed in that? You think Tarrant just forgets about this place?
Okay,
Yes.
Ariana uses black magic. It's time.
All right.
Oh boy.
7. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go with the casting saps your energy. You take -1 on going to black magic until you have a few minutes to clear your head. So these guys are grouped up, right, though?
They're not bunched together, but I guess.
Standing together. Well, my point, black magic can have the area tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, for -2 damage. Also using debilitating for half damage. But so basically, well, I guess roll damage. It's good. So 6. So -2, half, or 3. It does 1 or 2 damage, I guess,
All right.
depending on the order you apply that in.
All right.
But basically, just webs burst from the ground and bind all of them up.
All right.
They were getting a bit big in their britches. They need to be made to understand that.
All right. They're just kind of yelling. What the? They're all kind of freaking out. But like the flag planter, who is holding onto the flag for leverage right now, just kind of looks up at you and says, "What's your end game here?"
My end game is you and your little government bitch boys aren't going to be pushing us around. So here's your chances. Y'all can march on back to your little boss commander, whatever, say, someone else got it first. Someone else claimed it. Sorry. Or, well, Ariana walks up and, walks up to one of the other ones, like, whoever's most incapacitated, and just puts, like, a clawed foot sort of on his neck.
Ooh.
We can see how things go.
Trust me, you don't want to piss her off.
All right. The flag bearer, kind of, corrects himself to stand as upright as he can, with as the webs permit.
Yeah.
And, looks you in the eyes and says,
All
right.
Switzerland.
"We'll head back to our captain. We tell him someone has staked their own claim.
Yes.
We come back in a few days. What, you'll still be here?
Ariana shrugs. Who's to say?
Very well.
Ooh, here's a question. I metagaming that. Just asking the party, what sort of faction do we as a party dislike the least? Or like the least?
I mean, I don't have a generalized thing, it's just wherever we make money, Taran we would very much dislike because that is a very locked down town, so we have no business.
no,
actually,
being
you
near them
know what?
anyway.
It didn't come up in the first session, but we're retconning this. Ariana really hates Osprey. Osprey's the big city, right?
Osprey's the bank city, yeah.
Ariana gets an idea. Yep. And then, that's right, you go back and let them know this meteor's already been claimed in the name of Osprey.
O'Malley
Oh
tells
my
him,
god.
Ariana's starting and it is gonna try and start an international incident.
Roll charisma.
"Oh, I'm gonna aid her in this. I want
Oh,
to aid."
please, what?
He already
I
said
didn't,
it
he didn't
before-
say he was
before-
aiding yet. He needs to aid me.
Yeah,
No.
He
No.
said he was
He
doing
said he
it
was gonna do
first.
it
It
before-
does, we're
besides,
rolling
there's
at the
no
same
rule that
time.
You can't do it retroactively.
No, you can't do it retroactively.
This isn't
Yeah, you
retroactively.
literally can. It's a
This isn't retroactive. This
Yeah.
is,
and he fucking
like
stated-
we're rolling at the same time. Hypothetically, he
Okay.
put in his stake for the roll before the roll was made. He
Okay,
didn't know
Yeah.
what the result would be.
So, yes,
fine. Roll plus bond.
give it a second.
You
Nope.
useless fuck.
No.
You absolute imbecile.
Yeah, Terrence. You got a grudge against Osprey, little lady?
And Ariana's just like, yeah, I don't know. It was worth a shot. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Tell you what, we'll be back here in a few days with a battalion of our soldiers. If you're still here, we'll see who owns this.
Okay,
Oh no.
you do that.
So, why don't you get rid of these? Why don't you be a dear and kindly undo webbings?
She gets rid of his webbings, or no, first she, cuts everyone loose from the ground, but doesn't, undo their actual webbing. Just so they're still cocooned up, just not attached to anything. Puts a lead of rope on them, attaches the rope to him, and cuts free his legs so he can walk. Bye.
Alright.
So he
Yeah.
can just drag them along.
Yeah,
Yeah.
walk away,
He
coward.
He's
drags
gonna have
you
a
along,
fun time
yeah.
getting out of the crater.
Yeah, he's got that Terran discipline.
No,
marches
she's
upward.
like, when he starts marching away, he's like, oh, it looks like he's having a bit of trouble. Vigor, help him out.
Yeah, bigger.
No, she doesn't say Vigor's name. She says Big Fist, help him out.
Alright. I just
Yeah.
gotta walk up, scoop him up by the legs and just carry.
Okay.
And then just place him at the top of the crater. The others are still in the crater. He still has to do a
Okay.
few more, but hey.
No, he pulls them up and he looks at you, saying, "You know what it's like. What's your name, son?
Big fist.
Big Fist. I think we've been we have good scouts. Terran has good scouts. They train them to never forget a face.
Alright.
He
Okay.
is pulling people out and says,
Wow,
"You know what
Vigor.
happened? Not many people are bold enough to mess with a Terran soldier like that. I'll be seeing you." And
better hope
he
you
walks
don't.
away with his troop.
Ariana just turns to
cutting
Vigor.
free.
We can still kill them if you want.
We can kill them, by
I
the way.
think if we kill them, those other troops would be here sooner.
Ariana shrugs. We don't have to be.
Damn it, our silver.
Look, alright, here's what I'm thinking. If we are gonna come back with this, we need to hurry getting Zombie Lady into town. We get a few men, we get a few pickaxes, get a cart or two, we make a rush job of it, get some
And go to
silver and
war
get-
with Terrans.
No, we're gonna get the silver and be out of here before they're back.
Yeah.
We're not gonna take
No,
the whole
no.
damn thing. We're just gonna take a night or two here, maybe, if that's the idea, and then
Yeah.
fucking skedaddle. with our game.
No, bigger. No, Big Fist. We take it as men. We take men and we do this fast, real fast, yo.
How about, would it help if we, like, melted down the silver? We have fire.
Hmm. I mean,
if
it would take
if
time
your
to
fire's
cool.
good enough to do that.
I don't know.
Lilia at this point like actually wakes up and like gets up, like she's like bunched up in her sleeping bag still, like gets
Hey,
up.
Lilia, you have, like, zombie strength or anything?
Uh, no, I fall apart.
Uh,
But, okay.
I fall apart a lot too.
It's a shame I'm not playing my actual spider right now, lift with your legs.
I had I had the weirdest dream that I was being chased off by a mob with torches.
Huh.
Yeah, we all have... Ariana, yes, we all have that dream, Lilia.
The fire felt real this time. Like it was right next to my face.
Wait, what?
How heavy is this hunk of silver? Like, how
It's
big
the size
is
of
this?
a cottage.
It's a meteor
Yeah.
the size of a cottage, yeah. With a hard outer shell
Like,
of
yeah, we're
rock.
not taking this whole thing. We're gonna take what we can get and
Yeah.
fuck off. Was my
Damn,
idea.
if only we had Heather space.
Yeah.
So yeah, Lily gets out of her sleeping bag, starts packing it up back into her rucksack.
Imagine the audacity, like if we had Heather space in this party when those came. We claimed this meteor. Oh yeah? Pockets it.
We claim this meteor, opens a portal and drops it on them.
True. Alright, yeah. Alright, take it. Tosses it to them.
Opens up the thing and drops it on Taryn
Yeah.
from 100
Oh my
miles.
god. That would be.
Oh yeah,
amazing.
no, that's true. Like rods from gods, just drop it on Tarrant from orbit.
Here, you want this meteor? You can have this fucking meteor. I just look and just say,
Well, okay, no, here, because Heather's space, her nerd ass would be, okay, fine, I'll give you the meteor, and then as she's like gravity like picking it up, funny fact, once a meteor's landed, it's called a meteoroid. It's only a meteor if it's actively falling from atmosphere. So teleports to above Terran. Language is a bitch, isn't it?
All right. So
very
yeah,
good with
Lilia.
terrestrial language.
Lilia takes out Lilia gets out in her rucksack. Wow, the final stretch, huh? New life. This deserves the special travel brew. And she takes out a bottle of whiskey.
Hey, long shot, Lilia.
Yeah.
You're moving to Custer. You wouldn't happen to know any zombies who already live there who need work, right? And are actually strong zombies.
I might. I don't know how strong he is, but yeah, maybe.
Alright.
Ariana points out we could also just get a finder's fee too, like
Yeah.
give people the whereabouts, get a fee
I
if they
feel
come
we'd
back
get-
alive.
Yeah, that's true. Less risk. Less money, but
But
less
less
risk.
money.
Yeah, we can do that too. Then we don't have to come back.
But less
Yeah,
money.
exactly.
And then but we'd be... Vigor's about to
Damn,
say...
that
but then
would have
we'd be
been
sending
so
people
slick
to
if
their
that
death,
Osprey
and
thing
who
worked.
cares? That could have had big ramifications. It could have been fun to just... And then Tarrant just declares war on us, and it's like, what the fuck?
That's
This
why
is-
Ariana was saying maybe she should have killed the soldiers and makeshift tried to make an
I mean,
Osprey
hey,
flag to
It's
leave
been
in their
5
back.
minutes and he's tied up in webbing and dragging him away. If you want to go and kill him, that's your prerogative. The option is
No,
still
yeah,
open.
that's totally like the army of Osprey. They totally leave calling cards whenever they kill people. That's
I mean, it's another charisma roll.
yeah. All right. So, Perilous Journey Part 2.
I guess we're doing the same rules.
Yeah,
Are
I'll
we?
stick with scouting.
Right.
Wait,
So,
what
yeah.
is Vigor Scout?
Or
Or wisdom?
My wisdom is 0. It's flat.
Ariana has a 1, a +1.
+1.
All right, then let's swap roles. I'll
Yeah.
divvy up the
Yeah.
rations.
After that incident
Yeah.
with handing out double the food. All right.
Yeah. Ariana clearly can't be trusted with food
Yeah.
since she doesn't, consume
So-
immortal food.
Navigate first.
Vigor
O'Malley.
just realizes, wait, I'm not bulking.
Oh, 10. That's good. 10. All right.
Amazing. I thought I was gonna roll
Yeah.
badly.
Boom.
Ooh.
That's how you scout.
Hey, good.
Now
the recording
master
is
those
still
quarters.
All right, well, normal.
Yeah.
Normal's good considering I've got 3 uses of dungeon ration left.
Okay, so M, did you choose? How many was it on a 10?
2.
Damn. Yeah, 2.
2. Well, 1, you discern a beneficial aspect of the terrain: shortcut, shelter, or tactical advantage. Gonna find a shortcut. She's gonna sort of get. This was mostly plains though, so it's kind of hard to justifiably
Yeah.
find a shortcut. Well, we'll say as we get close to Custer, the path sort of goes on a winding path through some hills. A bit. Things get a bit trying to get up a hill, but we're not on a cart or anything. We can slip through some pretty smaller areas. So she notices a bit where there's you can single file fit through. Actually, here I have a good one. She notices a bit side of the way. There's what used to be what looks like a river that's long since dried up, but so it's obviously quite flat and relatively direct. Going towards Custer, the bed of an ancient dried up
Nice.
river.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice. And what else? Discovery.
We already.
Sorry.
We don't have time. We need to be fast.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
just
You rolled a 10.
yeah, but
Another
I don't know,
shortcut.
not that. Yeah, can I just do another shortcut or another?
No.
Damn. I'm just gonna. Even though he rolled a 10, you'd get the drop on whatever lies ahead, just because
All right. I guess.
there's nothing else that we're in a hurry. No time to make discoveries.
I mean, I guess.
No discoveries. Maybe. Oh man, but what if there was another meteor?
Fine. Do you want me? Do you really want me to do another discovery?
It would be nice. We haven't done
Fine.
discoveries.
so
have been
easily
rare.
bullied.
No, M,
I am.
M, don't get bullied.
Yay!
Some high numbers. That's probably not good. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yay! Yay!
How long have we been playing for, by the way?
About 3 hours, I think.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Fuck. Ooh, I went up at like 5 a.m. today, so
Ooh.
More hot springs.
Interesting.
we're gonna have a fucking anime hot spring episode.
Again. That's what I regret in Grimwood. We didn't do this shit, so I couldn't just have every single discovery just be hot springs.
No, roll a 2d12.
Oh dear.
Did you really want to see our characters in fucking
Oh.
trunks?
I mean, Roderick would have been like Ned Flanders. He's like a 50-year-old guy, but actually ultra buff. No, he's 60.
We would- And
Yeah,
then,
and
Flanders.
Wilhelm would have been the one who would have been all like hairy and like dad body.
not that bad body, but he would be. Imagine he had a hairy chest.
The White Mask, of course,
Alright.
is a smooth, hairless twink.
So, this riverbed, dead riverbed you've been following. You notice, while you're, obviously making the short way, fast way towards Custer, you do notice a dip, and a split in the path, and you kind of look ahead a little bit that way just to see what there is, and it actually comes out into like a lake bed, and in that lake bed there are let's say around 6 or 7 log cabins.
Huh.
Yeah.
Weird. Ariana stops to think for a bit. You know, I'm going to discern realities at these log cabins.
Right there.
Ooh, boom. Boom. Look at that. Boom.
Nice. Discerned 3 realities.
Where's discern realities? Oh, there it is. What here is not what it appears to be. Let's take that out of.
See, what here is not what it appears to be. Well, those cabins have been built pretty recently.
Okay, cool. What should I be on the lookout for?
You should be on the lookout for anyone who might need some help.
Cool. And what here is useful or valuable to me?
There's one there's one bigger log cabin, where there seems to be a little bit of a glow coming from it.
Okay, yeah. Ariana's gonna report this to Vigor, because there's no way in hell, you know, she's gonna fucking approach some strangers. But, like, she reports this to Vigor, like, hey, these people seem, you know, the way she pitches it is, hey, some of these people might have, like, pickaxe mining tools, whatnot, could be a faster trip than all the way from, Custer.
Well, that's the point. We still need to get Lilia to Custer, but I can
I
still
know,
have a
but
word
you
with
know,
them.
we could set up an expedition here while we, you know, get her to Custer.
Alright. Yeah, sure. I'll go over word. Hey, O'Malley, you're coming with. You need to hash out the actual business stuff.
Okay, fine.
Ariana stays with Lilia.
Alright. Aaliyah kind of wants to go too.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, she wants to see.
We're
Like,
holding back. We're like, Ariana makes sure we're like, you know, both in cloaks and whatnot. The zombie girl and spider girl aren't always the most. I mean, we're showing them O'Malley, who's pretty disgusting, but.
What the fuck? What the fuck, lady? I'm a beautiful rat person. I was born beautiful. My mama told me so.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, as you approach the cabin, you know, some people have you know, there was like a sort of noise coming from the biggest cabin, and it settles down, and some people walk out of it, and they're not just any people; they are beaver people.
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Hey, mining's similar to carpentry.
Yeah.
Also, come on, rodent pride. Come on.
Yeah. It's a bunch of beaver people.
Hey,
Keep it in-
hey, I just can't, like, push O'Malley forward, like, hey, these are your people. Make a good impression.
Oh,
Damn.
that's racist.
Yeah,
No,
That's
I'm
really
racist.
problematic.
Yeah, yep.
Come on, but for real, rodent to rodent, keep it in the
Yeah.
order. Come on.
Yeah, no. O'Malley's like, we're having a talk after this, Big Fist.
Alright. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Oh,
But for now, come
O'Malley
on, work
just
your
goes,
magic.
hello there.
One of them notices. We don't get visitors. What's going on?
Oh, don't worry.
How are they
guys.
dressed? I'm picturing overalls.
Yeah, mostly.
Nice.
O'Malley's like, oh, sorry to bother you. We're just a bunch of travelers. We're traveling to Custer.
Oh wow. Well, we're a bit out of the way. We didn't think anyone would come. We didn't think any travelers would come across.
Well, our scout kind of led us astray.
Wow.
Anyways,
Well, do you need anything?
oh, you know, while we're here, you want to make some money.
We don't have much use for money. We're in a bit of a situation.
Oh,
Oh,
tell.
so can we exchange
Do-
labor for a bit of help?
Shut up, human.
Wow.
The beaver guy looks at O'Malley and says, "Being a bit racist, aren't you?"
Hey,
Damn, nice. Epic. I love these guys.
hey, now you should have heard what he said. He said
Hey,
you
it's
were
fine.
my
He usually
people."
just it's fine.
Oh,
He-
Maui, we're trying to be on these people's
I
good
just
side.
I look at them and I just say, no, it's okay. He usually just acknowledges me as a fist. Now he's at least calling me a human.
Whatever. No, but no, it's just nickname. Anyways, well, you see, we could, if you can help us, we can help you.
Well, if you can help, that would be nice. You
Sure,
look
what is?
like you could handle yourself.
Yeah, no, we can handle ourselves. Big Fist there definitely can handle himself.
And now I'm
And,
a fist again.
So, very well. So, I guess I'll tell you our story. It's
Sure.
not a long one. We've, well, we're a small tribe. We come from out west, but, we used to be much bigger. Then the attacks started happening at night.
Oh no.
Decimated our tribe. And so we just packed up and started moving east. But whatever it is that's hunting us, I guess it follows us. We got moved all the way out from past the Brazen Thrust. And now we're within the view of the cities, which we never thought we'd be. We never thought any of us would see.
Yeah,
And that
that's
thing is still attacking us, whatever it is. We're down to just about 22 people.
that's horrible. Where does it attack? Do you have any info on it?
It attacks at night, and it eats. We think it eats us. We don't know. And all we know is what's left behind is messy.
O'Malley just quickly looked at Ariana.
Hey, now who's racist?
Man, this has just been non-stop racism.
Hey, now was they having a thought?
We
Whoa.
used to be a community of hundreds.
Oh.
Now we're merely 22.
That's terrible. We will help you, of course. And just a question: are you good miners?
We've done well. I suppose we could mine.
Good, because you see, we found a rock.
I don't feel good about this anymore. They don't like these guys are going up against the fucking Terran military. I'm starting to feel bad about this.
Hey, it's not for sure. Oh,
You know,
we can get them away beforehand. It's just
Yeah,
that we
no.
don't get spotted.
yeah.
We
This
just have
is
to...
very much how I'm picturing the beaver person of this guy. I don't know why, but this is very much maybe some glasses.
I don't know why, but I'm thinking of Shin Sakaiori, and I'm like, that's a thought that doesn't cross my mind very often.
These poor guys don't deserve to have the fucking Terran military bearing down on them.
Are you saying
Well,
Are you saying we should just deal with their problem as a freebie and move on, or just ignore it?
But if you could help us, we'd be glad to give you what we can. None of us are warriors, really. We just try to live our lives. Just please don't alert any of the cities to our to our town, to our village. We'd rather not come
Of
involved in
course not.
colonization.
Of course not. Rodent to rodent, I would not betray you like that.
All right. Well, we're trusting you.
Don't worry,
even-
we will take care of it. You have my word on it.
Oh,
Well, you know where to find us if you want to follow up on this.
Sure, no, we will follow up on you, right? Right?
yeah.
Fantastic.
Ariana?
I'll go
Mhm.
tell our leader we have help coming. Thank you. He nervously kind of shuffles towards the big cabin.
Well, that was darkly tragic.
Lilia pipes up. I didn't know beaver people existed. That's a sad story. I wonder if my story's sad. I don't know.
Yes, Lilia, it is. Ariana just says, not letting her elaborate more on that.
All right. Well, we may as well get the rest of the way.
Yeah, let's drop her off and see if we can get some like people we feel less bad about sending to their maybe death.
Yeah, right. Let's just stick to the finder's fee plan and actually, all right, just say this is a few hours later. Vigor has this realization. Is like, hang on a second. If we give people a finder's fee for the silver meteor and then they turn up and get hounded by the Tarrant military, that might look bad on us.
Are you backing out of this now?
I mean, you know, they don't have to know it had anything to do with us. Plenty of people could have found this meteor.
Fair enough. It's a meteor. It makes a loud sound when it lands, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Of course Tarrant would notice it. We're not very good people.
What was it like playing both sides to like murder and
No,
humiliate
that
some
wasn't a sudden
dude?
realization.
Described
That
as-
was an acknowledgement.
Yeah.
All right, so you show up at Custer in the evening, let's say. It's not nightfall yet. All right, and as Lilia says, all right, let's not bother with the front gate, the guards. I don't think they'll. That's not a conversation I want to have right now. Hold on, cousin told me. Haha, and she finds like a little like hatch by the city walls. Yes, this leads right into their sewers. She gets her rucksack, looks to you and says, I really, really can't thank you guys enough. This is just the kindest thing anyone's ever done for me.
No
I wish-
worries.
I know we didn't agree to coin, but I still want to pay you. She reaches into her rucksack. Here, I'll give you each my favorite whiskeys.
Cool.
Sure, nice.
He says, yeah, I bet if you go into Custer, they're known for liking their alcohol. I bet you could get like 20 or 30 coin a bottle for each of these, selling them. Here.
Yeah. Or we could drink it. Yeah.
that too.
Hey, we can sell.
Yeah.
We can sell.
So yeah,
his-
you each get a bottle of
Zombie whiskey.
ancient whiskey, call it.
Finally aged.
Yeah, finally aged. And she motions to give Ariana a hug if she's cool with it.
Yeah. Ariana hugs her.
Yeah, gives her a hug. Thanks you all again, and then heads into the sewer.
Cool. So, mining guild.
Suppose that's
And
next on
so-
the agenda.
Yeah.
Ollie, how much longer do we want to play?
I was gonna cut it off at entering Custer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
fine with
No.
that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's actually fine.
Ariana, so I'm assuming we're sort of at like a wall around the city, sort of. On the side.
You're outside the city wall. She just went into a secret hatch to get into the sewers.
Okay, yeah. Ariana sort of. Just I mean, the main gates for cities tend to. I also kind of want to avoid. And she just sort of hops onto the side of the wall. I can climb over this pretty easily, though. I don't know if you want me to, like, I could probably get you guys over it. I don't know, but
We can meet
you
on the
could
other
also just
side.
as easily go through the. Yeah,
I don't
okay.
think the guards are too fussed with us.
Yeah.
I should probably roll outstanding warrants too for custom.
Yes, do that.
What's that?
How much
charisma?
weight did that whiskey weigh, by the way?
It's 0 weight. Outstanding warrants is a Ka roll. Ka.
7.
7. So, Let's see. 7, 9 people. People recognize you, and there will be a complication. We'll say
Well,
someone
it's the
important.
alcohol city.
Yeah, we'll say someone important is has been put in a bad spot as a result of some drunken actions you made. And we'll find out about that next session, I suppose. Yeah,
I already have ideas.
there you go. So yeah, that's how you descend into Custer, and yeah, the guards let you in, let the other two in, no problem. One of them, uh, yeah, no, nah, you're in no trouble. Two of you, as you enter Custer, which Swede, I don't think you've. No. You were in Custer. You guys remember what it's like, right?
I
Yeah.
don't.
Alcohol
It's
City.
New
It's
York.
very
Oh yeah, no.
80s New York in
Okay, yeah,
architecture. Horseless wagons.
I remember the weird electro cult. They were fun.
Yeah, the horseless
Oh.
wagons, the magical energy plants. Yeah, it's a fun place. And you enter in, and we'll do end of session now.
Cool.
Radical.
Nice. Okay, so bonds. Have any bonds shifted?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who wants to go
Alright.
first with that?
I'm writing mine up.
Okay, so here I have one. Vigor will go to great length to avoid risk, more so than I, and I would consider myself a cautious person. That sort of changed. Vigor was willing to go with the things. It's just, this is not getting downgraded, this is more getting side graded. Vigor is kind of boring.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm adding a little face to that, too.
Aw. That's good. Anything else?
Probably. Okay, O'Malley is a rat bastard, but has started to pay back his debt.
All right.
Amazing.
There
He
you go.
owes me, shit, so...
Oh, yeah,
250...
Calculated interest on this.
No, we're not actually doing that. He, backed down for that. Because he relented, he gave me the coin. And technically, all of his money he has on him technically belongs to me. So he
Yeah.
owes me 150 coin.
No, except 5. I have 355, but 5 of those I had from before.
Okay.
Okay.
So, all right. So take 2 XP for that. And how about the other 2?
Ooh, I'm trying to formulate mine.
No, I mean,
All right.
has 2 others.
Yeah, I'm okay. So O'Malley thinks I'm kidding when I say I'll eat him if he doesn't pay up. I don't know, because I don't necessarily believe that anymore. But I don't think anything specific challenged that. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go with O'Malley is starting to realize what I'm capable of.
I mean, he also completely flubbed talking to Nightshade. And all that. Maybe he just can't. Maybe he just can't talk to powerful women.
True.
O'Malley's one true weakness.
Oh, I have
Alright,
to take
yeah.
my next move. I know what fucking move I'm taking. The one I constantly wished I had the entire goddamn session.
All right, O'Malley, you have yours.
Not quite yet.
I've got mine.
All right.
All right.
Read
so Ariana's a strange beast. Flips between dismissive and seemingly cheerful. I'll have to keep watch. That has changed to Ariana doesn't seem to pose a danger to me, but her cockiness may wind up a liability. Fortunately, she can back up her words so far.
Nice.
And O'Malley. Before O'Malley is a rat, and his own interest trumps our safety. But I will get my dues out of him. That has changed to O'Malley is a selfish creature, but predictable and arrogant. I need a little longer to work out if I can make his words worth anything.
Nice. All right, take 2 XP for that then. And how about O'Malley? You finally got your bonds, huh?
Okay, let's see now. So Spider Lady is obviously she's really fucking crazy. She's really scary, but I don't think she will eat me anymore. And and let's the basically is like if basically the idea is like my bet to her is gonna be paid back soon. I'm gonna show her who's the real boss here.
All right, so you'll show her who's boss after you pay your debt.
Yeah.
Nice.
And as for Big Fist, I had him like he seems pretty dumb. Like it has changed to like he isn't as dumb as he seems. But how do I formulate this thing? He isn't as dumb as he seems. He can actually be a valuable ally. I just need to make him respect me. Yeah, that actually works out.
There you go. All right. So take 2 XP for that. Let's see. Did you inflict serious injury to someone weaker than you, Ariana?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I mean, melting metal on his face. And that was a group effort, let's be honest.
The melting fire on his face, that was all. Well, people still help, but that was still Ariana's decisive attack. What's great is Ariana isn't even the one who killed him, so you know.
Is he weaker than you, though?
Clearly, in that situation, he was.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm not arguing. Take an XP for your alignment. Were you bold, and did you build your reputation as a fierce warrior, Vigor?
I stabbed a famous liar in the head. I can't say
Yeah.
famous dragon slayer, but I think stabbing a guy in the head in the arena after just walking out of your thing, taking the gauntlet off and punching him in the head, that would give you a reputation.
That gave you a reputation, and you were certainly pretty bold this session.
Mm.
You went, especially with the arena. In the arena, you were pretty bold there, pretending to be a management person.
Yeah.
And the power move on the Terran soldier. I think, yeah, you were pretty bold this session. Go ahead and take that.
All right.
I forgot O'Malley's alignment so bad.
What's his?
I don't think you avenged yourself.
No, I'm thinking
That's
Neil.
a terrible alignment.
He's gonna get that when he kills Ariana indirectly.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's gonna
He's gonna manage to have sex with Ariana, and that's gonna be
Wait, what?
avenge yourself. Assert your dominance.
There's a good alignment.
Yeah.
Assert your dominance.
But,
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. Maybe I'll actually, if I can, if I may change it later.
You can find a way to change it. I'll tell you what. If you want to, you can take an alignment from the regular thief.
Ooh. I'm gonna.
I'd allow that.
I'll look into that.
Avenge yourself
Yeah.
is such an awkward one because you need to be wronged every session to get the opportunity.
Also, I just want to make it clear because Neo's the only one who can see this. This is the actual writing of one of Ariana's bonds with Vigor.
That's good. It's a nice little face to
Where's
have.
Shahina? She's like
Yeah.
an important part of
no.
the party's dynamic.
I just saw this.
Granted, in this session, I wonder how things would have gone. Granted, the fire-breathing dragon would have been a bit more spectacular, but
The thing is, I have ideas for like the actual thief crew thing.
All right. So, did we learn something new and important about the world?
That celebrity was full of shit. Tarrant is getting very, very bold in going out way beyond its fucking boundaries. Like, that's God.
Yeah, I would actually agree that
beyond the
Tarrant
Giants' monastery at this point to fucking do that. They don't give a
Yeah.
shit about nobody's space.
Yeah. There you go. That's good. Did we overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Yeah.
He was
Well,
famous.
notable, yeah.
He wasn't like the toughest, but he was certainly fucking notable.
Yeah, he was notable. Yeah. And did you loot a memorable treasure?
Not yet.
I
Yeah,
mean,
not
what
yet.
about his gauntlet?
Yeah.
If that counts.
Oh, yeah,
no, that's true. That's true. Well, Ariana didn't loot it, but you know.
I mean, it was fancy.
It's a
It's
memorable.
a
Yeah.
+1 damage weapon. It's like
There
is
you
that
go.
fancy?
And it got
It's
style.
thematically cool.
Fuck it, I'll give it to you. Go ahead. Yeah. and take an XP for playing. There you go.
I'm level
God
4.
damn it, one EXP away from leveling up.
Ariana level. I finally took a spider's lair.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Well
Fine.
gamed. Well gamed. That was a
Well
good
gamed.
session. I liked that.
Yeah.
I liked where the.